𝗦𝘁𝗲 is here with the Howard 100 News.
Do you know 𝗦𝘁𝗲 has her own animated character?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, I don't know what that is about.
Yeah, I've seen that on her card and her website.
Yeah, Lisa has her own animated character.
Don't you think that's a little weird?
What do you mean?
Let's see.
I use it. It's a character of me on my professional stationery. What's so funny?
It is kind of funny.
You're the only one who can have a website?
It's very
no,
attractive.
it's just funny that you have an animated character.
It's not animated. They're caricatures of me that I've used on different things.
I mean,
Howard,
It's sweet. What can I tell you?
I don't know anybody else who has this.
So she's.
How many people do you know have an animated?
It's not animated.
one,
They're
I know one of
caricatures of me. 2 of which I've used on business cards and professional stationery. Mm-hmm. Another
But
one on invitation.
Why do you have a picture of yourself on your business card and professional stationery? I mean, it's kind of...
It's a caricature. It's like some people have their name. So I have a caricature.
It's kind of like, you know who she looks like in it? You ever see the Archie comics?
Yeah.
The blonde?
Yeah.
Not Betty or Veronica?
Veronica.
She's like Veronica. She's like in a
Not
sexy...
Josie of Josie and the Pussycat.
Yeah, you're kind of like Josie and Josie the... Let me see that, Artie.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, do you like it or not? What do you
I mean,
say?
it's sexy as hell.
It's hot.
I mean,
great.
you're like, you know, you got a belly shirt on.
But it seems a little pompous.
Why?
No.
And you don't even dress like that. I mean, if you dress like that, I'd say
I
yeah.
will at my
'Cause-
cookie party.
Well, you're kind of like you're like Betty and Veronica in this.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had my website for 8 years now.
It
And
is
I run my own business.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who has like a
Me neither.
caricature of themselves.
Except her.
Why? A lot of people.
I mean, it's just...
There's
look,
not enough paper to draw you, Artie.
look, all of us are... Well, there's no need to attack my weight, but... I think all of us, to a certain extent, are self-involved.
Robin.
But that's really someone who's self-involved.
That is self-involved. That is.
Thank you.
That is, Robin. Even you do not have a caricature of
No, I
yourself.
have a big picture, no character.
Yeah, right.
Lisa, I
Don't you
think it's great. You're a unique individual, and you know how to market yourself.
Don't you think,
you.
Robin?
But it's not working.
Why?
Why isn't it working?
It's working with me.
I mean, you're not...
I just brought a client to Howard who will be advertising on Monday.
Okay.
All right. Don't
that
you
nice?
think,
Works.
Robin? Like we would goof on you if you had a caricature of yourself on your
absolutely
business
you
card.
would. You would, of course.
Yeah. Why would we goof on you?
Because it's pompous.
Yeah, that really describes me.
It doesn't describe you, but I mean, I'm not pompous, but I had that big picture.
Big cartoon picture of yourself.
There are a lot of them on my website,
All
not
right.
just one.
Okay.
Did you get my Christmas card, by the way?
I did not.
You didn't
Not
get
yet. I'm sure it's coming.
It's the one with
Well-
a picture of her on it.
it? Yeah, it's with me and my cat. That's why I couldn't listen to that last caller. It got me
Whoa,
very upset.
that was heavy.
I want to
yeah.
see your cat. Is your cat going to be at the party?
Yeah, hiding under the bed.
Crazy big one on the invitation.
Oh, yeah. And look at that picture. I mean, gee, I want to fuck that caricature.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're hot
Lisa.
too, but in
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean, Lisa.
fishnets.
The character's 16, by the way.
Yeah. The caricature is 16. She's in a little Santa outfit with like.
It's hot.
I mean, it's hot.
Yeah.
So that's how
That's
you
what I'll
see
be wearing
yourself.
at my cookie
Look
party.
at this one, Rob.
I saw it. I saw the
So
invitation.
cute. It's not pompous. It's cute.
Well, why don't you dress like your caricature?
I will Saturday night.
And by the way, again, I only comment on this. And the rack on the caricature, you got the big boobies.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
you don't dress like
Well,
that.
a caricature is an exaggeration.
Yes.
Sure is.
man.
You're Pam Anderson in the
I
caricature.
know. A girl can dream, can't she?
Well, okay.
I mentioned to her yesterday, I said it's odd that you have that. And
No, you didn't say odd.
Lisa, it's odd.
I said it's interesting that
Well,
you
it's
have
not going away.
No, I don't want
Oh,
it
I
to
know
go
you
away.
like it. Why don't you start a
Cute.
comic book? Lisa G. comic book.
And you're like a superhero, like,
Yeah,
Poor
right.
Lisa, you get so
That's
good
all right.
fun.
I did come up with an idea for Howard TV.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Lisa G. cartoon
A
series.
cooking show with me, and every week a different whack packer, like me and Beetlejuice, me and Jeff the Drunk,
And what are you going to cook?
whatever.
Like,
Be
do you think
fun.
the audience cares about what
Well,
are you going to
it'd be
wear?
funny.
Are you going to dress like the caricature?
Cook me some eggs, bitch.
I don't know. What do you think, Robin? Would I want to see that? Lisa
I mean, we should shoot a pilot.
All right. I mean, I'll give any show a shot once.
Yeah, we should shoot a pilot.
You know,
Who would you want first? Me and Beetlejuice in my kitchen?
But I don't know. What do you think?
Does Beetlejuice shit his pants?
Beetlejuice cooks. Do you know Beetlejuice
No.
cooks his own breakfast? I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you did it and like you let Beetle cook.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
real.
Yeah, maybe then
That's why
the
Beetlejuice
way.
ate a doorknob for breakfast.
All right, we'll give it a shot. If Doug Goodstein's up for it, he's got to approve it. I mean, he's in charge of Howard TV.
Or you know what's another good idea Howard TV could do is just take like $20,000 and burn it.
Oh, my goodness.
Come to think of it, why do we need Lisa on that show? Why don't we just have Beetlejuice cook?
The Beetlejuice cooking show. And he has different guests.
Doug, are you interested in the Lisa G. Beetlejuice cooking show?
I'm interested in Artie's idea.
Burning 20 grand?
Absolutely. We'll burn it and we'll just show it on TV. It's awesome.
So what you're saying is you don't believe anybody wants to see Lisa G. cook with Beetlejuice?
Probably not.
Probably not. All right.
No.
You know, that's the first, you know, Doug's a little bit of Ed Wood. That's the first idea I've seen him reject.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
He usually can make something out of anything.
Yeah.
I think it's a little hokey.
Okay. What would you like to see Lisa do?
I'd like to see Lisa's cookie party, but we've been
Oh.
refused.
Yeah, no.
We've been
He's
he
pissed
refused
about
us,
that.
yes.
Why don't you let her in? Why don't you let them into your cookie party? You're the one. You're a news person. You're always trying to get into different things.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
not on Howard TV. It's too much. It's going to be too crowded. It's too much.
Who are you, high-pitched Mike now?
No, and I don't want to get kicked out of my building. Really, it's just too much. It's too much.
What's too much? Too much cookies?
Too much.
How about for 5 minutes? We'll just shoot some B-roll.
No, I just want a little bit of privacy.
Okay.
What's that look?
That's interesting. You're the
It
one
is.
who's always yelling you should have access to everything, and now all of a sudden you're closing
It's
off access.
covering other things of people
Right.
who people have agreed to, like a party that you've agreed to let.
Or a party
cameras in.
that's
They're
talked
not
about on
my-
the air for months.
Yeah,
that
and
people
so?
from the show are going to. She's mad at me. She won't even look at me.
Why?
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
not
I
mad
think
at you. I'm
because
just
I
saying
rejected her
no.
show.
She's probably thinking of her next fat joke.
All right, Lisa G. had an opportunity to have the cookie party show, and she won't do it.
How do you plan on expanding the cookie party brand?
Caricature it.
All right, very good, Lisa.
Would you like some headlines?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you should have left out lines.
All right, so he's on a roll today.
He's in love with you. Lisa G, please.
You know, like when a fat ugly
You're all
kid teases
carved
the
up.
pretty girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. All right,
You
so
two should get married. You have all the arguments down.
I'm all carved up. Yeah, this is how it starts with me and women, and eventually,
It returns there.
I'm
we're-
throwing her out the car on the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah, I'm starting to make,
it'll be the other way around. Trust me.
I'm
that's
starting to
horrible.
make my wedding plans. We're trying to figure out what to do. I told you yesterday, and man, I just hope, because, really, it's not a cliche. I mean, just so many marriages end up shitty. And I'm just like, everything's so good. I'm so happy.
You are.
I just hope it
Dude,
doesn't ruin everything.
You can't psych yourself out like that,
Yeah.
man. You're overthinking
You
it.
gotta look at it in a positive way.
All right, how do you
and
do that?
say, this is gonna work.
It's going to work. Okay.
It's working fine.
Working
it's always
fine.
gonna be this way.
It's always going to be this.
Some of us,
Let me
These
try
are
to
the
get-
mantras.
It's working fine. It's always going to be this way. It's working fine. It's always going to be this way. All right.
some
I'm
of us
together.
dream of that kind of dilemma that you're having right now. We can't even have that.
I know you can't get married.
Yeah.
Gee,
So we
poo-hoo.
don't have the opportunity to go through that anguish that you're
I
going
understood.
through now.
Believe me,
Yeah,
you know
well,
I'm on your side.
I know you are.
All right.
We want equality.
Are you having a destination wedding? That's what it sounded like.
What does that
yesterday.
mean, destination
I mean,
wedding?
Where people
Going
go
somewhere.
somewhere.
Well, I mean,
Like out of the country.
No,
like
unique
every
place.
no, I would
place.
never do that to anyone.
That's a pain.
I hate that. Join us in,
Cabo.
Cabo. Whoa. What do you mean Cabo? What does this entail? I mean, not only am I giving you a gift, now I got to fly my ass out to Cabo
And rent a room.
and spend my vacation with you?
Yeah, if ultra rich, billionaires,
hops on a private
Tom
plane.
Cruise.
and has the money to everyone else
Send
can go.
everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no destination. The destination will be somewhere in Manhattan.
Oh,
So
No,
it is a Manhattan wedding now.
Well, maybe.
is it summer or next fall?
See, you keep asking me like I'm hiding something. We don't know. Sometimes we say it's in the summer. Sometimes we say the fall.
Howard,
Yeah.
Quid pro quo. Offer a tidbit of possibly when and allow access to the cookie party. Give away nothing.
No, an invite to your wedding, and then I'll let Howard TV.
No, that's not the deal on the table.
You want an invite to the wedding, and with the invite, you will allow Howard TV access to your
A little
cookie
bit of
party.
access.
How much access?
No.
Well, I'll let you be at the
can't,
wedding for 5 minutes.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine someone wanting to go to a wedding that bad. That's fascinating.
We
It's Howard
love
Stern.
weddings.
As many,
it's
but I'm not
so
even going to have like a celebrity wedding. Like I'm not going to have celebrities.
That's
and stuff.
all right. It's
I'm just
still
going to
you.
have some friends.
You're Howard Stern. It's a news event.
I mean, I'm not even having Fred at the wedding.
Oh my!
Remember, Fred didn't have me to his wedding.
I know.
Thank God, I love him.
anyway.
I appreciated that so much. I figured he'd appreciate if I didn't have him.
Wait a minute. He had other people
No.
here at the
People,
wedding?
he got married on a beach, and people walking by were at his wedding.
Well, he got a elope.
He has the plumber to be his witness.
Really? Well,
That's one of those bullshit lines
Is
that
it?
Gary handed you when you bought a hook, line, and sinker.
Didn't you? Who was your best man?
I'll tell you what happened, Howard.
No, who was your best
Gary,
man?
shut the fuck up for 1 second.
No, you want? I'm going to tell Howard what happened.
You're going to tell him what happened, or you're going to tell him that you lied?
I didn't lie.
You did lie.
Come
You
on,
lied.
fuck that.
Gary, you lied.
Let's
They've
find
been
out.
having
just
this.
wanted- you
How
just
long have
wanted
you
to-
been married?
Seriously, you told a lie.
this show is so dysfunctional.
They've been having this argument since Fred got married.
Gary's so on fire. He
Would
came in and knocked Lisa G over.
Would I not know who I invited to my wedding?
Wait, but I didn't lie. I told
You
Howard.
lied.
Fred, let me finish a
Gary,
fucking
you lied.
sentence.
No, I won't.
Let me finish.
Because you've been telling his fucking lie for like 20 years.
It's not a lie. I didn't. Here's what happened. I hired a plumber. He came to my house. He said he was walking along the beach and he stumbled upon Fred's wedding. That's what I told Howard. However, Howard has twisted it and misconstrued over the
then
years.
you didn't
is
lie.
Howard, not
He's
me.
lying. I
I
apologize.
hired a plumber. The
You're
guy
a
goes,
liar.
funniest thing, I was at Fred's wedding last week. I go, what do you mean? He goes, I was walking along the beach. I saw people get married, so I walked over, and I was at Fred's wedding. But
Buddy,
the plumber wasn't the best man.
Who was the best man?
I don't know.
And not only that, that's not even true. He was not. Was not walking up. Nobody walked up.
He swears that he walked right on
No,
it.
he didn't. He's lying.
How could he not?
Well,
It's a
then
public
Gary has
beach.
been
It's a
lying.
public beach, but nobody walked up. There's
You
five-
know if people
there's
walk
five
by?
people
You were getting
standing there.
married.
Fred.
Nobody walked up to this
Stop
group
it,
of people.
Fred. People walk by on the beach,
They
and
walked
so you
by,
got
but
married.
he did not walk up.
But he walked by, so he
Oh,
was at your. He
stop.
says he's at your wedding.
So maybe he
Stop,
embellishes when he says he's at the
dude.
wedding, but he said he walked by. He
Is an embellishment.
Okay,
the same
Fred, he
as a lie?
clearly walked along
Is
the beach
embellishment
and
the
knew
same-
he was, that Fred was getting married, right?
Yeah, I mean, he saw you
that's
get
what he's
married.
saying.
You just want to keep playing this song. Go
What's
ahead.
But Fred, I never said that the
Fred-
plumber was your
Why?
best
That's
man.
so upsetting anyway.
I know.
Why are you freaking out about this?
It's not you know what it is, because it turned out that this plumber thing was just so stupid.
But
So
I didn't-
who was
I
your
didn't
best man?
My best man was my dad.
What?
Yeah.
Your dad was there,
Yes.
and where was your mom?
My mom was there too. If my
And
dad
who else
my
was
mom
there?
was there.
It was your mom and dad, and who else?
My mom, my dad, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and her grandmother.
Well, that story sucks.
That's it.
I can't believe Fred's been harboring
about
this
the
resentment
plumber?
for all these years.
Resentment.
No,
Because
you're
you're spreading lies.
No, he's clearly angry with me. But Fred, you were there when I told
Irritated.
Howard what
The
happened.
word is irritated.
But you were there when I told Howard what happened. How could
It's
you be mad?
It's irritating.
But I told Howard exactly what I
Gary,
just told
it's
you.
irritating.
But so be irritated with Howard.
I'm irritated with you because you bring this shit up. It's
Yeah,
like
Gary.
you
Oh,
go-
Fred, like you would never write a fucking email if somebody sent the note that I went by Gary's wedding on the beach. You're the fucking king of sending wacky emails.
That didn't happen,
Jesus
Gary.
Christ.
Gary, there's a little difference between an email and what
Oh
actually
yeah,
happened.
right. Because you're too afraid to tell Howard his face, so you fucking email.
But Fred, if a
You're
plumber
nuts.
walks,
You're nuts. You know that? You're fucking nuts.
Seriously, you do the same shit that I do in writing instead of in person, and you're somehow better than
What are you
me.
talking about?
Fred, you're in charge of looking at the emails, and
Oh, so
anybody
now
that sends you a gossipy
no,
note,
that-
you forward, which is
this-
fine.
this
That's what
does-
you do.
This doesn't even come close, Gary.
How does it not come close?
This doesn't even come
So, Fred, let me
close.
ask you a question. If the plumber, say it's me that got married, right? Now the plumber sends an email saying the same exact thing. You're not going to forward that to Howard, yes or no?
I don't know.
You're gonna, of course, you're gonna fucking forward it. Be honest.
you better, or else you're not in charge of email.
It's harmless. It's not a harmful email. I wouldn't
What
be mad
should
if you
Gary
forwarded
have done with this information? Maybe that's more constructive. What should he have done when he heard?
But he portrayed it like this guy was like part of the
I
wedding
didn't.
party.
I told you exactly what I told Howard, and you were there when I told him.
You bought that hook, line, and sinker. You
But
bought
what
that
the
the guy
guy
walked
said,
up.
he was walking along the beach and he saw Fred and Alex getting married. That's true.
Well, that didn't come out on the air that way.
But I am telling you, that's what I told Howard.
No, it's not weird.
He
That's
saw
not
it,
the way
and you
come out.
and you think he didn't see it, but he says he saw it.
No, that's not what you're saying.
I'm not saying he was in the wedding.
You're saying he was invited to the wedding. He started this song.
I'm saying he was the best
You
man.
took it
I
and you
started
blew it
what?
up into
What did I
into
start,
Avon.
Fred? What did I start?
You
Eventually, he's
started
going to
the
be
whole
a
thing.
plumber married to Allison.
I told Howard, I relayed a story exactly the way it was told to me. I didn't embellish. I never said the guy was your best man. I never said he attended the wedding. Howard has embellished it. Listen, I got a million stories. You know, Howard now has me doing a million things
There
that have
you
been
go.
embellished.
Sal has the Gary mask on and a big sign that says liar.
That just harbors resentment, but you never know what it's about.
There's no resentment. I'm telling you how I feel. There's no resentment. I'm telling you when something happens, I'll tell you to your face. I'll tell it right then. But I don't walk around, sitting on like an egg like you do.
What are you talking about?
All right. Enough of this.
What are you laughing at, Artie?
Gary
Artie's so
started.
happy.
It's funny when you
What? Everyone in the room is laughing.
Gary started that whole Fred is from Mars rumor.
Exactly. No. That was Jackie Martin.
I know, I'm just kidding. Listen, thank you.
This is like Shakespeare,
It
full
is.
of sound and fury, signifying.
What's Gary's problem? Why is he lying about this?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Gary.
This is something that really bothers you, right?
Does it bother me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? We'll never know the truth, will we?
No, I guess not.
Just stay tuned to Howard TV, and maybe the truth will come out.
Gary, why does Fred think you're lying?
I have no idea. He was there when I told Howard exactly what the plumber told me. I never embellished it anymore. Howard took it and ran with it. Over the years, it's grown and grown. Like a million stories about me that Fred has been part of telling the joke and embellishing. So I don't know what he's upset about.
Gary.
Yes, John Papa.
It's the guy who gets upset and loses. Don't you know this? It's so fun to hear the radio show and actually get to talk.
Well, then
to you.
apparently Fred and I both just lost.
No, he was calm and you were screaming.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
well, replay.
All right.
Oh, see?
All right.
He's going into salt.
That fucking John Popper.
Yeah, see? He's going into salt.
But let me just play a couple of these things here in no particular order. I love listening to Richard's father. I could listen to it all day down on the phone.
Don't you wish he was your father?
Yeah, well, at first I heard this message and I thought he was kidding. And I said to Richard, is your dad kidding on this? He goes, no, this is my favorite restaurant. Here, listen.
All right.
So this is for real.
Rich, this is your dad. I got some news for you. You better sit down, 'cause this is going to floor you. Taco Tico, they closed it up. So we don't have no Taco Tico. They didn't pay their taxes. So they come in and took everything they own. So no more Taco Ticos. That's going to be hell, ain't it? We'll talk to you later. Bye.
I said when your dad says you better sit down, he's joking, right? He goes, oh, no, he knows. That's my favorite restaurant.
Was he hit hard by the closing of Taco Tico?
Yeah, he said, I'm like freaked out. And Isaac, who went down to film that Thanksgiving special at Richard's father's house, said it's the most horrible restaurant. He said he went to Taco Tico and it was just disgusting. He hated it. Taco Tico, what did they serve besides tacos?
Sanchos. They had 99-cent Sanchos, which is a burrito, but with vegetables too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was. I mean, I can't even explain how awesome. I grew up on this restaurant.
I guess
ate there
when
since I
your
was like
father
2.
gives you raccoon to eat all day, that this is
Taco
rather
Tico sounds
like
like gourmet
It's exotic.
Yeah.
But I already had I had plans December 26th to meet up with my friends and go to Taco Tico.
Well, I guess
you're going to have to change those plans.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with you getting tucked in by elves. I heard you on the wrap-up show. You know, they were talking about Richard wants to be tucked in by elves. He's paid money to go to a hotel over Christmas.
And act like a kid.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that all of us are sort of, what's the right word, Gary?
Freaked out?
Yeah, that's good. By you wanting elves to come tuck you in at Christmas time during your trip?
I'm a little surprised. I mean, you know, I think people take themselves a little too seriously sometimes. You got to just let your inhibitions go and think of what makes you happy. And that's something that I love the holidays. I love Christmas, and we're just totally going to immerse ourselves in Christmas, and that's one of the ways.
You're not even clear if they're midgets or little children who play the elves.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this. I want to see if they're midgets. If they're midgets, then we'll do it. I
want midgets to tuck you in on your vacation.
Only if it's midgets.
Right.
Because I mean, to me, a real elf is just an old midget. Like a real elf is hundreds of, in the movie Elf, Artie, the elves are hundreds of years old.
I've never seen the movie Elf, Richard.
But they're not elves; they're midgets.
I don't even know what's going on here.
He wants. I heard this rap. He wants male midgets to tuck him in at night.
Male.
Yeah, male. Because he wants elves.
Well, in the movies, they're usually always male. There's a few female, like I was saying on the wrap-up show, the woman from Poltergeist. Like she would be a perfect elf. Somebody like that.
Right. Well.
Or somebody like Billy Barty. If Billy Barty showed up to tuck us in, that would be cool. That'd be like
and the midgets have to read him bedtime story. What's going on is he's taking a trip over Christmas.
I know.
He booked into the hotel, and part of the services for your young children is they'll have the elves come in and tuck your kids in and read them the story.
Howard, I can't.
Which is creepy in and of itself.
Yeah, and Richard now signed up for this, and not even as a bit, because it's not like we knew about it.
Yeah.
It's not for camera or anything. He just wants this.
He really wants to lay in the bed and have this uncomfortable situation where elves come in and then see two adults and they have to be tucked in and read to. I mean, like, why would you want to torture yourself with that?
But don't you like to hear Christmas stories and things like that?
No, I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
Yeah, but I just love that kind of stuff. I love the holiday. I'm, what am I, 33?
That's for kids.
At this point, you should be reading this to your children.
Right.
You should.
But a lot of things are for kids. Like kids play chess, but you enjoy chess. Like kids love going to haunted houses, but I love doing that too. Like
you sound creepy.
The kids love video games, and adults play video games.
No,
somebody should take his computer and look through it.
Well, the reassuring thing is after he gets tucked in and the elves leave, you're going out drinking, right?
Yeah.
That's an adult
I
thing.
can't believe you found
Even
a
George
woman that does this shit with you.
Even George finds it creepy, right, George?
Not creepy, but a little
weird,
peculiar.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what it is I love.
Here it is, Elf Tuck-ins from 7 p.m. to 9:30. Let Santa's little elves come by and tuck your little elves into bed.
Your little elves,
Right.
they don't want to be dealing with a big adult.
Santa's elves will read bedtime stories, play elf games, whatever your little one wants. You can be sure that they'll dream of sugar plums and will treasure their Christmas memory forever.
And won't be getting up to go get drinks.
Please call guest services for more information and reservations. $15 per child includes a big cedar stocking with age-appropriate toys.
Age-appropriate toy, so they'll have a dildo in your little.
The sweetest Christmas.
Hey, elf, could use that dildo on my ass. It just got bleached.
Elf Tuck-in. Wow.
I just love the holidays, and I try to immerse myself in
chess
the holidays.
is for all ages. This says specifically for little kids. See, that I don't understand your analogy.
It's like guys who get dressed up in diapers and shit.
Yeah.
It's not a weird
with
thing.
rattles
I'm not
and little baby hoods and stuff. This is freaky.
One of the weirdest things I've ever heard.
Richard, this is your dad, Taco Tico clothes.
Taco Tico clothes. But good news, some elves is coming over and tucking me and your mom in tonight.
There's Taco Tico in Missouri or in Kansas. In Kansas, that's like Nobu.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Taco Tico.
Well, it was only
Finest
one
restaurant.
It's only one
our
of,
finest restaurant. All we get is raccoon at home.
I think it's one of only 4 restaurants.
The gas gave it 4 stars.
It has real paper tablecloths.
David, you're on the air. Go ahead.
I think you're going to run into the fact that this place is not going to do this for you. They're going to go, no, it's creepy. The sheriff might come and arrest you.
Right, what do you want to?
One could hope.
It's not creepy. We just want to. We're doing a lot of other stuff, like we're doing a tour of holiday lights. We're going to see Santa. We're doing Christmas brunch. We're doing Christmassy stuff.
You going to sit on Santa's lap?
No. My parents are going to be with me, and my niece is going to be with us. So
you
she's
got a
going to
child
see
as an
Santa.
excuse.
Yeah, Ralph, go ahead. You're on the air.
Now, this is not a joke. I seriously think that Richard is retarded. I think you should give him some sort of IQ test or something to prove it.
I agree with Ralph.
Yeah, because, can I give you some reasons why I think he is?
Sure.
I sort of put a list together, keeping a list on him. First of all, he lives like an animal in that filth. That disgusting, filthy apartment. Richard, you should be completely embarrassed by that. And then he lived in a storage unit, too.
Right,
I mean, only a retarded person could do. He likes to be naked. He's constantly drunk. He doesn't shower or brush his teeth. He laughs when you insult him. He's probably laughing now. He's so stupid.
He is laughing.
You're right.
Busted.
You're right.
He has, like Rain Man, he has the ability to hyper-focus on one thing.
You don't like Richard, do you?
No, I love Richard, but he just drives me nuts. Because he's
No, you don't love
Why
Richard.
do you think he doesn't like him?
No, I do.
Because I talked to Ralph in private, and he's just so disgusted by Richard that
I am disgusted.
I feel like you just don't even like the guy.
He's pasty white and blonde.
Well, that I can't help.
But that's retards are like that.
Nah, but retards like being naked. Only retarded people can stay in. You can stay in your own shit. Like you shit your pants and you don't care.
Hey, you should be one talking about staying in your own shit. You shit the bed. I've never done that.
Because I was coked up.
Are
and
you're
drunk.
not retarded, are you?
I don't think so. But
Did you go to school on a short yellow bus?
No, I did fine. I made it through high school. I know that Europe is a continent, not a country. I'm just what it boils down to. Life is so short. I could be gone tomorrow. I want to have as much fun as I can while I'm here, and if that includes doing shit that people think is dumb, then so be it. I'm doing it for my enjoyment. I'm not getting tucked in by an elf because I want to impress other people. It's because me and my...
You're not
There's other ways to impress
Good for
people.
you.
Well,
Good for
me
you,
and
Richard.
my girlfriend and I saw that in this brochure, and we said that would be hilarious, and
Are
it would
you
be
sure
fun.
she said anything? It was you saying all this
She's
stuff?
the one that saw it and brought it to my attention. I was like, yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
David, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how's it going, buddy?
All right.
Yesterday on the wrap-up show, I wanted to speak about gayness. Sal wants to put his pouch in Richard's ass.
Oh, yeah, I heard. I'm going to play that right now. I'm going to play that right now. Now, this was really took me by surprise. You know, when Sal refers to his pouch, he means his foreskin, okay? So someone...
That's literally putting his dick.
Well, listen to this. This was
And by the-
shocking. And I talked to Richard about this. Richard goes, I don't think I'd do this, but if it's funny, I would do it.
Well, it'll be funny, Richard.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Not gay either.
I'll play the whole clip.
So, would you stick your pouch in Richard's ass just for the laugh?
That's such a tough question.
No, it's not.
Why? Because the dilemma is laugh, but at the same time, it's my pouch going into his ass.
Let me explain something. Your pouch in Richard's ass is gay sex. There's no other way to describe it. Guys, anybody? John? Is it not gay sex?
Yeah. All right, so if they throw shit on the Virgin Mary, it's considered art, right? That's the argument?
That's a great analogy.
Okay, to me, I consider it offensive. But if I put my dick in Richard's ass for a laugh, I consider it art, comedy. You guys consider it gay.
I'm not offended. It's just gay. I'm not saying I'm
It's
offended.
not gay if you're not gay. I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would do it, but it's not gay if you're not gay.
How is you sticking that in his ass not a gay act? You have to describe it, because I
First
really
of all,
don't
it's
understand.
First of all, it's the pouch. It's the foreskin. That would go in. There's the tip. It's like it's like a pencil eraser or something. That would go in. Not the head, and not contact, and not movement, not the sliding in and out of the shaft in the rectum.
What would you do if you did that, right? And then you accidentally came? How great would that be?
You mean
That wouldn't be gay.
That would be gay, right?
That would be gay.
That would be gay because it would be funny.
That would be art.
Yeah.
So you would allow that, right? I mean, you
No.
would think about it. No, you said this
But wait
morning
a minute,
you
if
would.
it was funny.
Here's what I said this morning. I said no, but we got 3 years left on the contract. Now tell what the hell's going to happen before we leave here. So
And how does Sal plan to get his foreskin into you without putting the arousing himself and putting the dick in there? I mean, you've got. I mean, you can't really do one without.
Yeah, explain all of this.
That's a damn good question.
All right, well, thank you.
Ralph's retarded theory, though, I'm starting to think about it because even like, you know how he constantly falls for thinking Sal's not going to throw something in his face, and then he does. And then when Sal throws something in his face. I mean, you fall for it every time. It's like, the football in Charlie Brown.
Well, I would.
And then you laugh about it. Like, there's jizz and shit and piss on your face. You're like, hey.
Richard, dude, what's the deal with the elves? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a Christmas thing. I guess you really have to be into Christmas. But, I have some weird hobbies, I guess, visiting haunted houses. I love doing holiday stuff. And, I'm catching shit from 3 people, one of which is into shoving coffee in her ass, one of which is into playing chess, the lamest, most boring game ever, and one who's into doing massive amounts of cocaine. So, call me weird, I guess, but it seems a little less weird than all those other 3 things that everybody who's yelling at me is into. But, I don't know. It's something that's funny. It's funny. It's just a funny thought to be tucked in by a grown midget. So.
Now, are there negative comments like discouraging you from doing this?
Not at all. It encourages me. I'm not into shoving coffee in my ass, playing chess, or doing coke. So I'm into my own thing.
So you might as well get tucked in by elves, right?
I might as well. I'm into my own thing. I'm not into what they're into.
Whoa, those new glasses, Robin?
I'm trying out some new glasses.
Wow, you could burn ants with those. Those are some big-ass glasses.
It's Nicky Barnes.
Swifty Lazar.
Swifty Quivers.
Well, I have a couple of pair. You want to help me pick them out?
Yeah, I don't know if I get what you're going for there, but go ahead. Let's see what else you got.
They look all right. I don't know.
They look all right. You got a nice face. Those are a little big, but I don't know. Maybe I like them.
All right, they're both big. I went big.
All right, big is in. I understand that. I know I stay on top of the trends.
And that's the other pair.
Oh, wow. Oh, you know who used to have a pair of glasses like that?
Who?
Remember Waylon Flowers and Madam? Madam.
Oh, Madam used to wear these glasses?
You got diamonds all over the...
No, it's a little gold stuff. Gold design.
Oh, first of all, the ones you have on now are such a huge statement. I mean,
I was trying to make a statement.
It's like your whole face is covered in jewelry.
Oh, wow, look at the bling on that. Wow, look at the side. I didn't notice that.
You know, that's almost like two, it's in other words, the glasses should disappear sort of on your face. But this is saying, I wear glasses and I love it.
That's rapper type shit.
That's what I was trying.
Let me see.
I like those.
Let me see. Well, I see what you mean. Can I see the other ones again?
All right.
We'll have a poll on Howard TV. I like those.
They're a little less.
Yeah, a little less flashy.
More understated,
the other ones are too flashy.
Okay.
It's like, wow, I wear glasses. Fuck
yeah,
you.
I didn't even realize. I never looked at the side that closely before. Look at that.
You don't want to be ostentatious in this
Let's
room.
see, put on the ostentatious ones.
I'm voting for those.
Yeah.
The ostentatious?
other ones.
Well, maybe I like it.
I'm voting for the science fiction glasses.
Maybe I like those.
I dig those.
I don't know how I feel about those.
That looks like you deal crack.
Like, you know when rappers wear a grill on their teeth? This is like a grill on her head. It's like a big, it's almost like that visor the guy in Star Trek wore. What was that dude's name?
Geordie.
Geordie.
Yes.
It's a head grill.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
No.
You look like the ghetto Charles Nelson Riley.
That's good. You hit it on the head. Do you think those glasses that you're wearing now, like, are too much? Like, in other words, do you think anybody buys
I got
those?
2 different pair.
Do you think anyone buys those besides you?
I don't know. I like the way they looked.
I mean, what Robin is wearing are these big giant goggles with on the sides are like it looks like diamonds.
I can't see the sides. When I look in the mirror, all I see is this part.
Show her on
I'm
TV.
trying to think, like, Swifty Lazar is the funniest reference, but I don't know how many people get that. But if you remember,
I didn't realize that. Oh, my God. Take these off.
like Charles Nelson Riley wore, if you know that, he wore those big square glasses.
Listen, it's me, Charles Nelson. It's me with diamonds. Wow.
So let me
Mrs. Muir.
That's better.
Those are more subtle.
Yes.
You know, they're almost like, sunglasses, but clear.
I didn't realize.
Maybe they need a tint.
But you know what's funny? In American Gangster, Cuba Gooding Jr., who plays Nicky Barnes, wears, I'm telling you, they're the exact glasses.
If you're having trouble getting through, the phones are yet screwed up again.
This has been like 3-4 weeks in a row.
Yeah, this went on before we went on vacation, and then we had a whole week to fix it. Now it's broken again. And now our guys are blaming the phone company, but come on. Can that really be right? The phone company.
The phone doesn't work anymore?
They say
I thought we had that perfected.
The phone lines. I can't even look at you with those fucking glasses on. I mean, she's like, looks like Harry Carey and Swift Wheels
Oh,
R.
God, is it like that?
Yes, they're ridiculous sized glasses.
You don't like them? I like those.
I gotta get used to them.
Did you see the other ones?
No.
Show them the other ones.
I like those better.
Oh, the ones with the
diamonds in them?
The Power
Because you know
Ranger
what's going on with those glasses? That's weird.
There's a picture of Robin's new glasses on howardstern.com, by the way.
They make your eyes look bigger. Like they magnify your eyes.
Yeah, they do.
It's like you're looking through an aquarium.
You know what it's like? It's like when Mr. Magoo used to put his glasses on. They were like
giant eyes.
Oh, that's
Hi, this is Robin Quivers with the news.
Those are better.
These are better. You like these better.
I think so.
Let me see.
These are the bling ones. He likes them better.
Well, there's a poll up on howardstern.com. Right
You know why I like the bling ones better? Because I spend so much time looking at the bling, I'm not looking at your eyes.
Hey, it's news day here at Wrigley.
All right, Robin. We also have Lisa G here, who is going to...
Well, maybe Lisa G can help me with the glasses.
Yeah, Lisa G knows. She's very fashionable.
Yeah, if these aren't nice glasses, I'm a Chinaman.
I have a question. Is Robin's new look all about dating Jim Florentine? Is he bringing this out of her? Did you see her new outfit?
No, let's see.
She's such guys.
Let's see.
Look how
Stand
great.
up. What do you got on?
A shrug, a gray shrug, and this gray metallic.
What's a shrug? Let's see what a
So
shrug
like a
is.
little half
what
a
is the
sweater.
shrug? Don't you know anything? This is a shrug.
Where's your sweater? It's like cut off in half.
That's
You know
what
what?
it is.
Howard, I am so glad you
Is
didn't
that?
know what a shrug was.
What the hell is that? Turn around. Let me see the back of your shrug.
The shrug is just a little...
Oh, I don't.
It's adorable.
I don't like shrugs.
I never even fucking...
No.
Don't be ridiculous.
I like a real sweater.
Oh,
You know what?
stop it.
Those things look like they're on upside down and backwards.
Yeah.
But I like the shirt underneath with the
Right?
nip showing.
That's nice.
I mean, what's up with that?
Showing. Will you stop?
Your nips are out of full headlight.
Here we go.
What's going on? Are you wearing a bra or you stop wearing a
Of
bra?
course I'm wearing a bra.
Turkey's done.
Turkey's done, Jim?
Turkey's done.
Is that what you tell Rob?
Time to baste the bird.
I wonder if the real Jim is like that. Like when Jim sees your headlights on, does he go, turkey's done?
No, I don't
No?
think that's ever happened.
Ditch
no.
the shrug and let's see your pubic rug.
A shrug. I don't even understand a shrug.
A shrug is just like something to put over your arms
Right,
and
sleeves.
shoulders.
It looks like you're shrugging.
Shrug makes you look effeminate. I don't like it.
Effeminate. I am a woman.
Oh, that's right. Okay. No, I don't know if I like that. What are you wearing? You wearing pants or a skirt?
I have jeans on.
Let me see. Let me see the new bod.
Oh, yeah.
I love a makeover.
Let me
Come on
me
out.
Come out again.
Look at this.
Wow, see?
He's wearing baby doll shirt.
Yeah.
Well, Harry Carey glasses.
Harry Carey glasses. Wow, turn around. Let's see. Yeah, you're half the size of what you were.
Absolutely.
And that's what's happening. Okay, a couple of news
they're
items.
DMC glasses from Run DMC. You remember when they wore them?
So what? So are you? Is this a reaction to your new lifestyle?
No. I told you I was thinking of changing my look. I'm trying different things. I've decided to
I think Robin's
wear
feeling
statement
really.
glasses.
Hey, did I tell you I'm dating Jim Florentine?
I think Robin's feeling really good about
Her
herself
best look is with her knees behind her ears.
with those glasses on.
Stop it.
That's ridiculous.
I love going to the theater with Jim.
Well,
We're going to see Spamalot.
She's got the Harry Carey glasses.
Yeah.
They're not Harry Carey glasses.
I got drunk on Rush
Those
Street
were
last
big
night.
black frames.
I got drunk last night before the big game. God wants the Cubs to win.
Oh, you're ruining my glasses, Artie. I'll have to take them off.
I know how to wear the bling.
I lived in Chicago. That's why I'm laughing.
No more Mr. X. It's all Florentine for me.
Now, Lisa, what about the news? Do you have anything new?
Yeah.
But wait a minute. I want to know what Lisa thinks of the glasses. Forget
what do you like?
Artie.
They're a little too big.
They're too big.
Hey, What kind of bullshit is that?
I don't like them either. They make my balls look small.
Oh, look at the Harry Carey picture. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we should put the Harry Carey picture next to Robin's new glasses on the
Oh,
web.
I hate these glasses.
Hey, did I tell you I love to shove coffee up my ass?
Robin, they do look like Harry Carey glasses.
Oh, dear.
Holy cow!
Let's see. Are these better?
What do you think of those? Lisa, look at Robin's other
All
glasses.
right, these are the new glasses.
Still a little too big.
You still don't think so, huh?
No.
I like
I
them.
don't know. I can't see myself here. I like them.
Those are Harry Carey glasses, now I realize.
Yeah.
I didn't realize his glasses were that big.
Hey, let's grab a hot dog.
Oh, so what is in the news?
Oh, well, the reason why I bring up Jim's name is that Howard 100 News reporter Shuli has learned exclusively that Robin and Jim did in fact kiss on the lips on their latest date.
Where was their
So
latest date?
ridiculous.
Well, they went out to lunch, and she's concerned that maybe Jim might be blowing her off because he doesn't have much time for her.
Whoa. How did you learn all this?
Because Shuli interviewed Robin.
Man, can he kiss? That
What is this?
fucker's an
What's going
artist
on?
with
I
the
missed
tongue.
the beginning of this. What's going on?
Julie was asking me questions yesterday.
Yeah.
And so he said, so tell me about this recent date.
Yeah.
And I said, it was just lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, maybe the guy doesn't have any time for me because it was just lunch.
Right. Well, you're protecting yourself. Not
What do
getting
you
too
mean?
involved because I could see already you're disappointed they just had lunch.
Well, just lunch isn't much.
Yeah. And then you kissed him at the lunch?
Not at the lunch, at the end of the lunch.
On the mouth.
Just a peck.
I'll tell you what, I won't be just another gal, Jim. I won't be some regular old road
Is
pussy.
it weird? I can't imagine kissing Jimmy Florentine on the lips. Is it weird?
What?
Is it weird?
What are you saying?
Is it good?
You can't imagine. That's
Did you
a
get-
funny statement. Wait a minute. Let's analyze that statement.
Yeah.
You can't imagine kissing.
I can't.
Let me tell you, it's sheer bliss.
Is it
Why
bliss?
would you? Who can you imagine kissing?
Did you get well,
Artie?
Yeah, I mean,
when you kiss him, do you get tingly? Honestly,
Don't be ridiculous.
do you?
I told you it was just a peck.
Yeah,
it
but
was
did
like
you get-
just like anybody else. Like you meet
No.
a friend and you give him a little kiss.
Up until a couple of months ago, you weren't kissing Jimmy Florentine anywhere.
I wasn't.
No.
I think I used to greet him
Yeah.
in a friendly manner.
Jessica Hahn, go ahead. You're on the air.
So in love. Hey, baby. Okay, Robin, the glasses. The diamond ones you have to tint, and the other ones, they look like, honey, they look like they have bat wings on them.
I like them. I like the other ones.
Do you like the bit without the diamonds?
Yeah.
Then don't you think they need a little tint?
No, I like them. I don't know.
I
Call
don't-
me crazy.
I
I
don't-
like the new look.
No, they're cool, but they need a tint, Robin. They look so really cool. Like just some tint.
They are Harry Carey style. I mean, I have to admit that. Now I saw the picture of Harry Carey.
This is
The good Lord wants Jim to fuck me.
Yes, Greg, darling. What can I do for you?
You've come to grips with the fact that the glasses aren't working.
They aren't working. I looked on the website. They're too big. And then that comparison to Harry Carey really got me.
What about Fred's prediction? Or Fred noted that they look like they're upside down and backwards or something like that.
The upside down and backwards, that's the shrug.
No. He said the glasses looked like they were on like upside down or something, like the wrong way.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
I
It
heard
was coming too fast and furious in there.
Why did you even change your look to begin with?
I just am looking for a new look. I thought this was a plain look, but apparently this is better than the new one.
I like it better. It's much more
Really?
sophisticated. Yes.
You think?
I absolutely.
Then I'm keeping this look. I don't even have to spend any more money.
I didn't realize it had such a pull.
Whatever you say.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, I'm gonna start thinking of a bunch of things.
Don't pressure
Better
me.
watch out.
Well, these are my glasses because Greg says they look the best.
Okay, just
All
wanted to
right.
make sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Rob.
There's a guy on the phone. This guy Harry wrote us a letter. He wrote a book, and he said he would pay anyone on my staff to read the book $500.
What's the book?
Hey, Harry.
Yeah. Howard, hey now.
Yeah, hey now. It's kind of like a smart idea. Like, he's hoping that if somebody would read it, maybe they would talk about it. So
Yeah.
he'll pay him $500. So I'm thinking, Harry, is it a real book, like it was published and everything, or did
No,
you?
I'm still in the submission process. It's not published yet, but I'm real confident that I will have it published.
And what kind of book do you have there? Like a?
It's a fiction novel. It's kind of a blockbuster fiction novel, and it has you in it at one point, so that's kind of another angle I've been working.
Do we have to read it cover to cover?
No, I sent you some excerpts with all the scenes pertaining to Howard and mentioning Howard and stuff.
Yeah, but I think if someone gets paid $500, they should at least read the whole book.
Yeah. Oh no. Your person getting the $500 has got to read the whole book, sure.
Yeah, and then what is your theory on why you want someone to get $500 on my staff to read the book? What do you think will happen?
Well, I'm hoping they will give you their opinion on the book. I think the book on its own carries enough weight to be compelling, you know?
Well, I'll put it out there. Does anyone on our staff want to read this book and make $500?
How many pages is it?
It's 400 pages.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a heavy one.
What is it?
Is it? I'm just curious. What's it, about 3 minutes a page to read a book?
To read a book?
Yeah.
For me, it's 7 minutes a page.
7? So that's
I
at
don't
least
know.
like
I have trouble understanding books.
20 hours. But no, I would do it. I would give it a shot. And
I'd love for Benji to do it.
What's that?
I would love for Benji to do it. That'd be great.
And you're cool if we give our honest opinion if we like it or not?
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I won't do it. $500 isn't enough to get me to read a book.
Well, I
It's
think
not.
eventually Howard's
No.
going to have to
I was
read it.
thinking about it.
It's not that much. It's like probably it's less than $20 an hour.
I got to replace these
Like 15
frames.
an
I'll tell you what, I'll even kick in a bonus if you can get it done quick.
I could get it done by tomorrow. What's the bonus?
I'll give you $100 if you can get it done in 2 weeks.
Oh, well, then I'll get it done
In
next
how
week.
how much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Really?
So now you're up to 600. Is there anyone who would do it for cheaper? Hey, Harry, maybe I can get the price down.
Yeah, I'm a hard-working guy, man.
Fred, you in on this?
Not. I wouldn't read that thing for less than $2,000.
Right.
If I could get Fred to read it, I would pay $2,000.
I'll read the liner notes for 80.
In it, I think I need his expert opinion.
Is anybody else out there who is on staff interested in reading this book for less than $600 in 2 weeks? Yeah.
Are interns eligible?
Why not?
Our intern's eligible.
Yeah, I mean, we could entertain it. Sure.
Meredith, the intern, would like to come in. She's bidding lower.
All right.
Can she read?
He might want Benji though for
Benji's getting
600.
screwed.
Let me see what I can get an
Benji's
intern
on the
for.
air, or closer to being on the air than an intern.
Yeah, probably I'd hear more about it from Benji. But Meredith, what are you thinking, and how much money would it take for you to read it? Hi, Meredith.
Hi. He said it was up to 6. Yeah.
$600 for Benji to read it, which is you'd have to come in lower, I guess.
I'll do it for 5.
500.
Yeah.
Do you want Meredith to read it for 5? And she said you'll do it within 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'll do it. I
yeah.
could do it in a week.
In a week.
Do you read for fun, Meredith?
What'd you say?
Do you ever read for fun?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great.
So you
And,
want
and the extra $100, of course, was a bonus. If you can get it done in 2 weeks, money's yours.
But wait a second. So you want her instead of Benji?
Well, no, I didn't say that.
Well, if you're paying the same money,
are you going to pay us both?
I'm just trying to find out who do you want to read it, and
I would rather Benji did it, frankly.
but that costs you 600. She's 500.
Oh, yeah, that's no problem.
Hold it. Will's got
What
something
kind
to
of
say.
sexist bullshit is this?
I'd do it for 400.
400. You
you're
read
going
it.
to underbid an intern.
See, I wouldn't underbid Meredith, but I'll underbid Will. So I'll say $3.99.
$2.50.
250.
Why don't you guys just buy a copy of the book and
Come on, I'm a college student.
I'm out at 250.
You're out at 250. Yeah, but maybe it's worth it more to have a Will read it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, here's what I got for you, Harry.
Okay.
I got an intern to read your book for $250. The intern probably has less input with me because I don't see the interns all that much. But nevertheless, it is someone on staff, and probably word would get out, and we'd probably interview her about it.
Right.
Then you got Benji, who sits right next to me every day. He's willing to do it for, what did you say, $2.99?
The last I think we said was $3.99.
$3.99.
Yeah.
And Will, what are you willing to
Well,
read
if you
it?
said $3.99,
I don't remember what the last was.
I'll do it
Oh
for.
no, Meredith said $250 was the last one. She said.
Yeah,
Right, but
that's
you
for an
were
intern.
$3.99.
Oh, between us, Will said 400. I said $3.99.
I'll do it for 350.
I hate to be a dickhead, but I'll read the whole book by tomorrow for $20.
No, you won't, would you? He ain't doing it.
No, I'm trying to be an asshole. Okay?
350. Who said 350?
I am Will.
Will.
I'll just keep going down. I'll go 300.
I'm out at 300.
All right, so Benji, you're willing to read it for $300. All right, here's what I got for you.
I love that Will has
Wait a minute.
definite fuck you.
I can get you a Benji for $300.
Benji was at 600.
Yeah, no, I got him down at
Keep it
300.
twice the price.
I got 300 for Benji. If you want him to read it, Meredith will do it for 250.
Yeah, give me the Benji.
All right, Benji at 300.
Nice.
Sounds good. Hey, Meredith.
Yeah, Ben.
I'll subcontract it out for you for 200.
No, you got to read it.
No, you got to read it.
Okay.
Hey, Howard, can I tell you a little bit about the book?
No, I don't really care.
Benji will tell him
I
if
feel
it's worth
bad
it.
now for Meredith. She's struggling.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan, you write something, Artie, and have him pay her to read it.
I'll pay you.
I'll edit your book, Artie.
I have a lot of shit that.
I'll tell you what, I'll pay you to read Isaac's script for me because I still have it sitting on my desk.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, I
I'm a
gotta.
speedy reader. I could handle it.
I used to have this guy when I had my production company, like going full force.
Yeah.
I hired a guy that read stuff for me. That was really good. So like I could have given him Isaac's script, but
He's gone?
yeah. So now I got to read it, and it's like I love Isaac, and I
And
think he's
you
a great
can't
guy.
get to it?
I just can't even get to it.
And every time you see Isaac now, how do you feel?
I feel shitty because you know what? The guy probably worked real hard on it. It's
Right.
important for him to, you know. Man, what if it's a great script and like I'm just sitting here?
Oh,
with it?
it'll kill you if it is
Yeah.
a great script and you sat on it and somebody comes along and produces it and it's a huge hit.
It might be me. I have it too. I have 5 copies of it.
Yeah, and have you read it?
I sent it to my agent.
What did he do with it?
Well, he said my one manager's a guy in my manager's office read it and liked it a lot.
Yeah.
And then I fired my manager.
Fired your
Not because of that, but I do plan on reading his script.
You want to give my script to an intern?
Well, yeah. I mean, I just like I want to read it, but man, I just am the only thing like I'm just not reading anything because I play chess all the time, and if I do anything, I watch TV or I hang out. You know, I try to hang out with my kids. You know what I mean? It's like I
know,
can't get
I
to your
totally
script,
know what you mean.
and I really want to get to it.
What is this author doing? He's breathing funny.
Yeah, he's fucked up. Hey, Robin, I heard you threw out Richard Christie's script that he gave you to read.
What was it?
I'm
and I
sure
want to throw
have
out
it
Isaac's script.
somewhere. I didn't throw it out.
I want to throw out Isaac's script because it's sitting on my desk now for when did you give that to me?
I gave it to you like before last Christmas.
Yeah, so it's a year.
Yeah. See,
right
that's
before
the thing. It's a long
in-demand
time
Christmas
now.
party.
Yeah, and it sits there on my desk, and like I love Isaac, I want to read it, but I really haven't made the time for it. I'll be honest.
I gotta say, my experience, like with Beer League, it never worked. Like someone's got to approach you and really want to do it. Sending scripts out, it just never works.
Everyone that's read it so far around the show has really liked it.
Really, like who?
Hey,
Gary.
I'm sure it's good.
Gary liked it.
Gary, is it good? Really?
Will read it.
Oh,
Will really
Gary
liked
should
it.
have given you a report.
Everyone.
Gary didn't come to me and say you really need to read Isaac's scripts.
I mean, he could be blowing smoke at my ass, but I mean, he said it was really. He said it was good.
Gary
I
has
know it's
horrible
good.
taste in music and movies. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly, he does.
Even Artie's ex-manager said it was really good.
Yeah,
and that's why I.
No, not even in person. A kid who actually, whose opinion I respect, he said he really liked it. Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it to my agent and ask him if he has anyone in his office who could read it. And then if they tell me it's really good, because like he's got people who professionally read this
Right,
shit.
I mean,
That's a good move.
That doesn't bother me, but to give it to an intern would be like, so
Yeah.
what if the intern said, hey, this is good? So
I
then,
still
then
wouldn't
what are you
read
going to
it.
do?
I probably still wouldn't read it. I'm not even sure if they tell me it's the greatest thing they ever read, I would read it. Because I'm just lazy like that.
It's hard to. It's
I
hard
like
to
watch
focus.
it. If you can make it into a movie and let me watch it.
He'll watch your movie
Yeah.
if you can get it made.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Like maybe if I really liked it, we can make it into a movie, but I just can't get it together to read it. It's been a year, and like I should just throw it out already, right?
Well, here's
Or give it back and say,
here's-
Isaac,
Please fail after
Here's
the
maybe
year.
a compromise. Read the first read it for a half hour.
I won't.
Oh. And if you like it, keep reading. If you don't like it, throw it
No,
away.
half hour, I won't do it. I'm telling you, I know me. I can't last. I can't get past the first page.
how about the first page?
What if
Start
you-
with the first page.
What if you
Alright.
hire a reader?
I'll read a page a day.
What if you hire someone to read it out loud to you?
You're going to require
That's
him to
interesting.
hire someone to read your script.
Yeah. That's not out of the question. The
greatest use-
You know what I
He
would
hires
do?
people to do everything else.
If you would just like,
Here's the whole staff.
If you would just like get a small little crew together and act it out on a play like kind of thing.
Yeah.
How about if Isaac makes an audio CD for you, reading the script?
Nah.
No, but you make a table read. That's what you need.
Yeah. Can you do a table read? Can you put that together?
Yeah, what are we doing? What is this happening?
I don't know.
You
I
gotta
don't have
hire
any
good,
time.
good
You have
actors
to
for
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Table reads.
What's it about?
It's about a group of It's about a group of young 20-somethings coming of age in Manhattan. It's it's funny. It's an R-rated comedy.
Really?
Swingers in New York.
It's exactly. It's like it's like the way I say it's like a swingers.
And
meets
are there a lot
better
of
Is this sort of autobiographical?
Yeah, I mean it was at the time.
I mean, I gotta read.
I'm not in my 20s anymore.
Read a movie about your life.
It's not about my life.
Oh.
It's based. You
So
write.
not getting laid in New York.
You write what you know. I'm not gonna write a movie about a firefighter. I don't know shit about
So
that.
it's Wiggers in New York and
It's not very wiggery.
Wiggers in New York's a good name.
It's a Jew who wants to be a black guy.
It's not wiggery.
It's a jigger.
It's urban. It's about
Well, how could it
most
not
people
be? That's who you were at that time.
That's who I was. But I mean, I didn't write an autobiography.
How long did it take you to write this?
I started probably writing it in '99, and I just finished before I gave it to you.
Who are you, Eric the Midget?
So it took me like 7 years.
Had you gone through rewrites?
Yeah, I rewrote. I
Based
gave it,
on what?
I
Your
gave
own-
it to Grandy. Grandy read it.
He did. What did he say?
He said it's really good. He gave me some coverage. He gave me some pointers. It needed a little help at the end, which is where a lot of scripts fall apart. And he said it needed it streamlined.
But how do you know he knows what he's talking about?
He does.
He was Howard's
He was my
director
guy.
of development, and now he's director of development for like a major production company.
Then why aren't you giving it to him again now that you're done?
I did give it to him.
But Howard, based on that,
Oh, good. I'll call
would you
him.
read it?
Yeah. I'll call him and ask him if I should waste my time reading it.
Go for it.
Waste your time.
The greatest use I've had.
I don't want to read scripts. You want to
Hey,
know something?
I understand. I know
I
how
don't want to
busy you are.
even like. I don't even want. The only thing I'm still producing is the Porky's remake. I'm committed to that. But after that, I'm not doing any of
You've
that.
gotten rid of Rock and Roll High School?
I'm still involved in it, and I had ideas for it. But I decided to put the Porky's thing on the fast track, so to speak.
The
But
thing with the script is that it's really funny. It's also has emotion, and it could make a lot of
I
money.
don't like emotion.
It's like, it
not-
sounds Barry Levinson like to me.
Got any action in there?
Yeah,
Diner.
there's everything.
And
It's
nudity?
awesome. Yes,
Okay.
there's sex scenes
You
everywhere.
got any car chases or something?
You got a car chase
Got
in
any
there?
vagina in there? Maybe a little vagina.
there's nudity.
Is there room for Spider-Man in this script?
I'll tell you what. Here,
Is there somebody
What's the name of
available to wear
It's called-
Swifty Lazar
it's
glasses
called The
in there?
Golden Life. It's very character driven, but it keeps your interest. It's really good. I mean,
All right,
I spent
all right.
a ton of time on this.
All right, dude.
And I wouldn't have.
Honestly, I'm not
handed
going to
you-
throw it out.
I wouldn't have handed you a script that I thought sucked.
No, I know
That's why
that.
I sat
Most
on it.
people
Of course,
think
you wouldn't have worked on it that long
For
if
7
you thought
years.
it
most
sucked.
people think their scripts are good.
Reading scripts are it's a lot of work. I still haven't read dirty work.
And I myself have a high standard. I think most movies suck.
That's
I
like
do.
my agent back then used to say, like with the movie The Bachelor, they go, well, read it and see if you like it. I'm like, if they want to put me in this movie, are we going to say no?
Yeah, right. But you're going to read it and go.
Yeah, I mean, just
It
what,
sucks, but I'll be in it anyway.
what time do I show up on the fucking set?
Right. I like your career.
I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Why read anything?
I mean, I don't have, no one else is telling me to do it,
Like when you do Rescue Me, do you actually bother to read the whole script, or do you just like read your parts?
All I do is read my parts, and the greatest thing ever is when I watch the show, the rest is like a surprise to me. I'm like, how are they fitting me into the norm scripts? I got paid the same whether I was in it a lot or not. And by the second season, if I was in it a lot, I would get so pissed off. I would try to talk my way out of scenes. I'd be like, oh, come on. I'd go right to the... Oh, why is Artie at the bar? He doesn't have to be there.
Yeah, I could have the day off.
Yeah.
I want Norm to shine.
You needed at least one line to get paid the whole episodic
Yeah.
fee, and I'd be like, can I just say hi and then get at it? Well,
That's great.
the greatest use I had for Teddy so far was I got sent the movie, and I asked my agent, who do I play? And I just told Teddy to go through the script and flag every page that my character was on. So
That way you didn't even have to leave through.
yeah, I'll just look at,
You really love your craft.
Well, because then now from making movies, I can see how long of a day it would be. Like you read the other shit, the
Yeah,
parent.
half page is a whole day.
Yeah,
Or at least a half a day.
Is something blowing up? Is there a crowd scene?
Yeah. All right, Isaac, I'll keep it on my desk.
Well, I know. Actually, now I know Grandy. I think based on that, you should read it, Howard.
I'm going to call him because he might have been blowing smoke up Isaac's ass. I got a feeling.
Whenever I tell someone to read it, I say, look, if you hate it, tell
Gary
me you hate
didn't
it.
come running in here. Where's Gary?
And you know what? Grandy never called me and said, "Hey, I think you ought to read this."
Well, that because when he worked for you and I gave it to him, that's when he said, you need to retool this a little bit. That was
He would have called me and said,
years ago.
he would have called me and said, "Hey, listen, one of your guys is onto something. You better lock this guy up."
What were the other rewrites based on, Isaac? Just your own thinking, or did you get notes from anybody else?
I did. I got notes from somebody at a major studio. And the script was too long. It was really long. It was it was over 140 pages.
Wow. Did you get coverage from major studios?
I got coverage from people who read scripts at major studios.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, I trimmed it down to 110.
All right, you're guilting me. I'll leave it in. I'm not going to read it, but I'll leave it on my desk.
One more thing is that I started another idea that I've written maybe 20 pages.
Oh, good.
For.
Maybe I'll wait for that.
But you're in this one.
Oh, good.
You kill bad guys.
Oh, he's bugging my idea now.
He's making you a character?
Yeah, well, he's one of the main characters. It's not something that I can really work on right now. I'm too busy.
Isaac told me there's a perfect part for me in the Golden Show. Like,
Golden Life. Yeah, there is.
All right.
They got a fat friend, evidently.
All right. Hey, listen, Harry on the phone. Who's reading the script? Benji's reading your script for how much?
His book.
His book. How much?
We said, I think, is it 3?
It was 3, yeah.
I don't remember.
300.
Now, if I can't get through it, like after 50 pages, do I pass it off?
Yeah, it means you don't get paid.
Okay.
You got to read the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, Harry. We'll call you back and get that all arranged, okay?
All right.
All right, later. You just made $300.
I just got a minimum wage job.
Yep.
I could see Benji sitting next to Ivy in bed. I'm trying to read Ivy, and she's like talking about Rupert Murdoch.
I can't finger fuck you. I'm on page 40.
It's not good. He won't read it.
You have no confidence in it?
No.
When you originally gave him the script, did you really think he was going to?
Yes, he said he would. He said he'd love to read it, and I mean that's what I'm going on. I'm just going on his word. I mean, I would if he said I don't have time to read this, I would have never given it to him.
Now, what does that do as far as your approach and how you try to further the script?
I'm really busy with my day job right now,
Right.
but I'm still trying to get it out there. I mean, I still get it out there. It's just difficult right now with the writer's strike. But it's something that I kind of finished, and I gave it to Howard, and I figured that would be like my start-off point. I could get some feedback, and if it's not good, I can change it, and if it was good, I can move on from there. But he never read it, so that was a year ago.
So it's a matter of finding like sort of a new starting point or a platform.
Not really. I mean, I don't have any expectations. I mean, until he comes in one day and says, "Hey, I read your script," it's not even in my head that he's going to read it.
So what if he actually does read it and he's not into it? Is that going to deter your plans at all?
Not at all. I mean, I respect I gave it to him because I respect his opinion. If he said, "Look, I suck at reading scripts. Maybe you should give this to this other person," I would have given it to the other person.
Right.
But he said, "Yes, I'll read it," so I gave it to him. So
sort of at a stalling point here.
This is going to happen again next Christmas. He's going to go, it's on my desk, and I don't think he'll read it. He obviously has a lot of things going on, and probably has a mild case of ADD. So, but the guy's a busy guy. I mean, it hurts a little bit that he doesn't read it because he was always saying that. Why doesn't one of my guys write a script? Why doesn't one of my guys write a script? Why doesn't one of my guys write a script? And there I was, like, tooling away on the script, saying, I'm the guy, I can't wait to give it to him. So, it stings a little bit, but, you just gotta keep going and press on and hope that someone else reads it and likes it. That's it, Craig. That's it.
I'll read it.
That's it, Craig.
I'll read it. I read it close to a 9th grade level.
Well, that's pretty much who it's geared towards, so it's perfect for you.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, good luck. I hope you read it.
Good luck with this camera.
This is a little less fun.
I saw him throw that fucking paper out the first day he gave it to him, went right out the window of the fucking car.
So it's on his desk.
Good morning, Sandra.
How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Great. Excellent. What's up? What's happening? Somebody sent some ugly flowers that those aren't for Howard.
Right this way, Sam. Sorry.
I'm just following around.
I know.
I always do.
I'm just glad when I don't walk into the wall.
Well, that's
always a good
that's
morning.
always a good day, right?
Absolutely. So you've got a new show
series,
on Logo.
Fabulous, called DTLA, Downtown LA.
All right.
It's a very groovy show about groovy people in LA.
And
Live
Howard-
downtown.
Howard's a groovy person.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Possibly the grooviest.
But he is not an groovy LA person. He's a groovy New York person.
True.
I can never see Howard living in LA.
No, absolutely not.
That's not even in the realm of possibility. I don't even know if Howard ever goes to LA. I've never known him to go to LA.
I think only with America's Got Talent when he had to go to
When he
some
had
of the
to go, when he
auditions.
was forced.
Yeah, but he
I know.
doesn't like traveling or anything.
No, I know he doesn't. He likes getting in his car, staying in the New York environs, as it were.
Yes.
Right?
You know him very well.
I do know him. I've known Howard for a long time, since the 80s.
I watch people come through these doors and they're
know-
shaking with trepidation.
Well, also they don't get the humanity of Howard.
Exactly.
The
And you
depth.
do. You look into those blue eyes.
Yeah. When he lets me in.
Right.
You know, you have to kind of work your way in slowly.
Do you think you can get in there today?
I think the question is, will he get into me today?
Ooh,
That's
I
more
like that.
important.
See?
I've gotten into Howard. Now it's time for Howard to get into me.
Spoken like a Stern Show veteran.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. He has to do the work to get into me. I'm always there. I'm always an open book. Giving. And now it's time to take.
The ball's in his court.
That's
He's
right.
gonna have
That's
to.
right. You know it.
I like your style, Sandra.
It's the way it is. It's the reality of our very, tough times that we're living in.
True.
It's, economic downturn, emotional downturn. So we like to fill it back up.
Okay.
All of my resources.
Well, best of luck today.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm going to need it.
Oh, Sandra Bernhard is here. She's an amazing woman, this Sandra Bernhard, because everything she's so connected to show business.
She lives
really
and breathes it.
She lives and breathes show business. And I think about all the stories I know about
Thank you, Gary.
All the stories you've told me about in your life.
Yes, baby.
And everything comes back to you in a weird way. I'm even thinking about the big scandal this year was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
And you were the woman he originally hit on. And that
on the beach.
Yeah.
In Venice.
Sandra Bernhard was walking down the street in Venice on the beach.
I was laying on the beach in Venice.
Right.
And Arnold came over and he leaned down on one knee, very chivalrous. I don't know.
Chivalrous.
Shovel.
Yeah.
A shovel.
He's
it was a shovel ceremony.
Chivalrous. You look good.
Thank you, sweet. I miss you.
I miss you too. I haven't seen you.
Well, I guess you got so busy.
Yeah. Well, I'm a judge.
Yeah, you're a judge.
Yeah.
Here come the judge.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, darling.
Hey, baby.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking about... Oh, yeah, go ahead. You were saying...
What, you're always saying you want to see me back in my acting mode.
Yeah,
And,
what's going on?
Well, I'm on this fabulous new show that's on Logo called DTLA.
Logo is...
Downtown LA.
Logo is the gay network.
It's the gay network, but they're kind of trying to reach out across the board now because
be a little more
gay
inclusive.
is the new black.
Right. It is, yeah.
And everybody's gay and everybody wants to be part of it.
What is the show? Tell me what you're up to.
I play the lead character's mother, and the lead character, his life is falling apart.
He's a gay fellow?
He's a gay fellow, very cute, sexy
and you're the mom.
guy. And I'm his mom, and he comes to see me, and he falls apart, and I said, listen, you're a mess, and fucking pull your shit together. You little fagula.
Are you understanding of him being gay?
Well, yeah, because Melanie Griffith plays my ex on the show.
Oh, you're gay too?
We've raised, discreetly.
Oh, you're gay and your son is gay?
Yeah.
And you're gay with Melanie Griffith?
Yeah.
How's she looking?
She looks great.
I almost did a movie with her.
You did?
Yeah.
How much do you love Melanie? Isn't she
I don't know her that well. She came into town and had a meeting with me about this movie. Yeah.
Recently?
No, 100 years ago.
Okay. Well, Melanie is Hollywood royalty.
Is she?
Well, you know, her
You're right. Tippi
mother
Hedren.
was in a Hitchcock
Who was in
film.
Hitchcock
Thank
the
you.
Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they've done that HBO special.
I think she's hot.
I've always had. Well, first was I adore her as a person, but I've always thought she was the sexiest person in the world.
When you are gay with Melanie Griffith, I mean, the role is that you're lovers.
Well,
Do you-
we're ex-lovers.
Oh, you're ex-lovers. So you
Yeah,
don't
see,
get to-
we've raised our son together. We were like on the cutting edge of having a child before
So
anybody
there's nothing
else.
sexual between you and Melanie. on this.
We meet up to discuss our son, and we sort of there's a moment of rekindling the emotions, so that when
Kissing?
it gets. No, there's no kissing, but next season.
Titties.
Next season.
Titties. Come on, give me something here.
We're in a store. We're in her store.
No titty
not
in the store?
Not titties.
Oh, Christ.
Tatties.
Titties.
City titty. Big
I'd love
city
to see
titty.
you guys topless, and you don't care about being topless. It would be great, you and
but
Melanie
we gotta
Griffith.
we got to work toward it in next season.
Will you have love scenes?
I think we'll get to it.
You know, I always said this to you.
Yes,
I think
baby.
you're a fabulous actress when you were on Roseanne, and especially when you were in King of Comedy.
Well,
And
I think you're
felt-
going to see that again on the show.
Because I think Hollywood turned its back on you.
They did. They shit all over me.
Do people know that Sandra Bernhard was offered the role in Sex and the City of Amanda?
I did not know that.
Yeah, and she turned it down. Is that a brilliant move?
Not Amanda, Miranda.
Miranda.
Yeah, actually, it was Amanda. It was.
Yeah, she was Amanda. They
I was
wrote her
Amanda,
out.
but they wrote this. They wrote that part off.
They didn't like her. No, but you were offered the part of Miranda.
Right.
And you turned it down.
Well, I turned it down because there wasn't enough money, and who knew that?
crazy.
Who knew the show was going to be a big hit?
Do you when you would seriously be honest? When you sit home and watch that show, would you like pull the fucking hair out of your head?
No.
No?
I don't really see myself in that role. I think, and I'm not trying to be magnanimous or like
It was
self-deprecating.
something you don't think you could have done well.
I think that that Cynthia Nixon was really right for the role.
Okay, yes, but
You know,
could have been
I would
right
have done
too.
something different.
You would
I
have been a
would've
fun, sassy friend
That's
of.
true.
yeah,
It's true.
I think you're putting yourself down here.
I maybe a little bit,
Yeah, I think you.
but
it's
I
just-
think there's something else that's better suited for me.
Have you turned down other things I don't know about that you should have taken?
No.
No, that was the big one.
No, that was the big one.
That was a big
Everybody
paycheck.
in Hollywood has. It wasn't a big paycheck until the end.
Right.
That's the whole
That's true.
point.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to say what they. I mean, they were offering $7,500 a week.
Someone told me you're worth. How much were they offering? 70.
$500 a week.
Right. In other words, HBO gets away with.
And I'd
cheap-
already done Roseanne and was making
Big-
quite a bit more than that.
Well, can you make a
Yeah,
week
but
on
that's
Roseanne on a
HBO
sitcom?
compared to network.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
HBO got away for years.
Exactly. Well, they
Yeah.
still do.
And by the way, yeah, I know when you're sitting at home, you hear 7,500 a week. You go, fuck, I'll take that. But this girl's making money doing clubs and doing television. She brings her price down like that. Then all of a
Yes.
sudden you're.
That was part of the problem. I consulted with my representation. I was like $7,500 a week. And it wasn't like anybody was like, nobody knew about Sex and the City. This was not like something that was like out of the gate. It took a year for that show to get its legs. But they were still not making, I think that for 2 years people were making $7,500
So
a
your
week.
management said, "Hey, listen, you're doing much better on Roseanne.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? So, of course, in retrospect,
Are you? Someone told me you were worth $8 million.
that's the word out on the street,
Yeah,
Howard.
is that true? $8 million?
A little more.
Because you kind of walk around like you're poor or something. You try
Well,
to.
I mean, you got to, so that people keep paying you.
Right, right.
What business? Excuse me, Howard. What are you worth?
No, but I'm just saying.
$1 billion. Are you going to lower your price just because?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what
Who
you're
cares
worth.
what's in the bank?
Right.
Bring
right.
it in
You're trying
home in the bank.
You're trying to make a living out there.
I'm trying to make more than a living.
So they come to you, this network logo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, the show is done guerrilla style first.
Don't you?
They
When I hear
shot it.
gorilla, I hear cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
But, now you got no choice.
Is this a real acting role? I mean, do you get
Yeah.
to do like what you did in Kings of Comedy?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're never going to do that again.
Were you nominated for that? No.
I was no, not for an Oscar, but I was given the National Society of Film Critics Best Supporting Actress, which is usually the precursor to getting nominated.
And then you didn't get
Back
nominated.
in those days, though, it was 83. People were, the machinery wasn't in place.
What does that mean?
The publicity. Now every young actress, you walk into it.
I can't imagine you didn't get nominated.
I know,
and maybe you're right. Nowadays they would have been all over that.
Now.
Yeah,
I would have been all over it because I would have been a much savvier person. I was like an artist. What did I know?
Why the hell didn't you get offered more movie roles after that?
What
happened?
Because I did, and a lot of the movie roles were like I was shooting this film called Beer.
Yeah.
And it was a piece of dreck.
Right.
You know what I mean? The movie roles were not up to the
And
to the
sometimes you
standards.
got to just take a movie role and hope for the best. You're not in control.
That movie was never even released. So there you go. I mean,
A lot of goddamn problems.
Yeah. Look at
telling
me.
you. Careers
The road is not straight.
The road is not
Robin,
straight
the road
at all.
is not straight, honey.
And how
As
is
you
the
know.
gay network doing? The Logo Network. I mean, are they making any money? Are they making any inroads? What? I don't hear a thing about.
Well,
them.
they had RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, well, there you go.
That kind of put the.
That was their signature show.
Do they have any shows?
There, I stand on my word. Like I said, they got nothing. No.
Yeah, who's doing worse, the Oprah Network or the Logo Network?
Oh, I think
Oprah.
Logo's done okay.
Has it? Do they have a show that's broken through into the conscious? They have their Snooki of
the RuPaul's a huge
The RuPaul
Oh, you're
Drag
not
Race is a
kidding.
big deal.
RuPaul
People
Drag Race is a big deal.
Oh my God!
What is it, like the American Idol of drag?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Oh okay.
It's
I
a
should
cute
watch
show.
that. I would
You'd
watch
like
that.
it.
I do like those guys. I've hung out with some drag queens.
Listen, I put drag queens on the map back in the late '80s, honey.
You were always a big supporter.
Always. I knew, and I had like my finger on the pulse, and I continue to do.
I saw your old buddy Madonna's in town.
Oh, she's
Doing a
back.
big-
That's right. She's coming back through. That poor girl. She's been on the road now. I think it's 6 months, and then
Why? Why
I don't
is she
know
doing
why.
it?
I
What's
don't know.
the drive
She's
there?
running from herself.
Is that it?
I think so.
I sometimes wonder, like, why is she working so hard? I mean, what is she trying to prove? That she still can keep up with the young kids?
I think it's a combo platter. But
and then all the controversy, putting up, Nazi symbols and.
Well,
my
favorite thing was that she showed her ass for Malala. Malala was that wonderful little 14-year-old girl from from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Who was shot on a bus.
Because
she's a feminist. She's
right,
like
she
she's
stood up for
fighting.
women's
I want an education,
I
and
said,
everybody else should get one too.
Like the kid hasn't been through enough. Now she has to see Madonna's ass.
Veiny ass.
That's a real tribute.
Yeah.
To a 14-year-old. Malala, I love you so much, I'm going to show you my ass.
You don't miss that friendship with that great attitude of hers that she puts together the dots that says, hey, I'm going to show my ass for Malala? It's crazy.
I saw her at Yom Kippur. We had a little.
Is that
catch-up.
right?
Yeah.
Well, how did that go?
At
the Kabbalah Center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
thought you go to a different. I thought you go to a different temple.
I do most of the time. Although I'm tired of the whole fucking thing. You know what I
You're
mean?
getting rid of religion? You're throwing it out?
Well, because religion is the cause of 90% of the problems in the world. I mean, not spirituality, but when religion comes in, and of course, they were all like, they're all freaked out because Obama's not pro-Israeli enough because he wants Israel to settle and get. Let's make this happen. Let's move forward. Finally.
Trying to find a solution.
Yeah, let's be a real,
let's have a real negotiation.
Exactly. And they don't want to do that.
Well, that's a complicated situation.
It's very complicated. I'm not saying, but don't tell me. Because Obama, they're a little racist. They say the Schwarzer,
right?
All the religious people.
Yeah.
We have to take our marching orders from a Schwarzer.
Meanwhile, you go to Israel, everybody looks like a Schwarzer.
Honey, they all are.
That's right. That's exactly
Please.
right.
We're all Schwarzers from the beginning.
That's
honey.
right.
Look at us, the lips, the noses. When you look at older black people and Jews, they
merge
morph.
into one.
They morph
They do.
into one.
Jews and blacks are the same.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, they're the
Right.
same bad attitudes later in life, too. They yell at you.
You took me to Temple one time.
That's right.
And I watched you in there, and we went to a very Orthodox place.
Yeah.
And we were separated because you're a woman and I'm a man.
Exactly.
And so I watched you pray and sing.
Yeah.
You love it. You get so much fun out of it.
I love the music.
But so you're saying now you're rejecting it and not
No,
going?
I'm not rejecting that at all. I'm rejecting the fundamentalism of it.
Right.
You know, where they start like telling you, you know. and
So
it's
maybe
like,
you should go to a Reform temple where
But
they're not.
they don't play the same music. They
Right.
don't,
You like the real
I like
deal.
I like the traditional prayers.
Have you ever
and
heard Rabbi
melodies.
Gottfried, who I think is one of the greatest singers of all time of traditional Jewish music?
No.
Fred, if you have some, play some for Sandra. Tell me what you think of him. I think this guy's got the best voice, that this is going to move you as a religious person. No, listen. What do you think of this guy?
Is that Gilbert Gottfried?
Yes.
I saw him on my street the other day with his 2 kids.
Isn't it weird to see Gilbert with children?
I walked right past him.
Oh, you did? It's too weird?
I don't like getting into stuff with him. You know what I mean? Because he's always like, he gets into that contrarian mode that he's been in from day one.
I know what you're speaking about. I have gone out, I'm walking
Turn
around.
that off. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
I was out on the street one night, and I was going to a wonderful restaurant with my wife, and this was years ago. And all of a sudden, I see Gilbert there with his then girlfriend, which was so freaky anyway.
What does the girlfriend/wife look like?
But beautiful girl, very, very attractive girl,
Really?
and very nice and very normal. And
Well, the
so,
kids are cute.
Yeah, and so I saw Gilbert, and I'm like, "Hey, Gilbert, how you doing?"
Not so good.
Not even like he looked at me like he didn't know me. I mean, I know this guy for 100 years.
Yeah,
It was
of course we all do.
I said I thought this was an act a little bit. It's not. I mean, you're right. It's very awkward to meet him outside of any kind of showbiz
Well,
situation.
I saw him from behind, and of course he's immediately recognizable, and he's pushing a carriage. I was like, is there something in there? I thought maybe there was like an old pug or something.
Or maybe
how people do that in New York.
Yeah.
Like old people
in the
push
strollers, they have a dog.
Or maybe
you see an old pug with gray and.
But with Gilbert, you think maybe it's just all the free bottles of water he takes from my studio. Who knows? And he puts it in a baby carriage.
But then I saw a little girl walking in front, screaming after her brother. Morty, Daddy wants you to come back here. You're too far away. And Gilbert's like this with that face. I'm like, the children don't run from you? Even though you are the father, they still must be frightened of
Imagine
him.
him as a daddy?
No, I cannot imagine it.
If we didn't produce that reality show, we'd be millionaires, right? I mean,
I don't think he'd let anybody in. Even Gilbert is too embarrassed about his own strange, evolution.
You hate reality television.
I'm not a fan of it.
I love it. I mean, some of it. You don't watch Beverly Hills Housewives?
I have watched them.
And it turns you off. You get like crazy.
That doesn't
from
turn me off. I just think it's like unnecessary.
So you're against reality television?
Well, when there's such good, scripted television, Homeland.
Oh my God!
Breaking Bad,
DTLA, my new show.
DTLA, Dexter.
Yeah, all the great shows.
Do you watch all these shows?
I do watch them all.
Boardwalk Empire, Arrow. I think I lost you guys.
Yeah, there's great shows. Modern Family's a great.
I can't believe how great Homeland is.
Homeland is unbelievable.
Unreal.
I mean, are you caught up with it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This
I don't
last
wanna,
week was
last week was the best. I just wanted to go on for 25 hours.
I say to Sarah, my girlfriend, I say I could stay up till 3 a.m. watching this show.
Right.
If it was 5 hours, I would run off to get like a bowl of popcorn and come back.
I was telling Robin this morning, there's this guy I read, Bob Lefsetz. He writes an email column. It's like a blog or something.
Yeah.
And he made the point. He said, "Remember when rock stars were cool? All we wanted to be was rock stars. They were
Right.
Now you almost laugh at them. Now it's like Homeland is the thing,
Yeah.
or everything else is cool.
All the leads. I mean, I've never been a
Rockstar-
fan of Mandy Patinkin. How brilliant!
Me
is he?
too. I thought he sucked, and now he's fantastic.
No, he's so he's so introspective, and you see so many layers and the emotions.
Don't you love him? What did you love him to be your father?
Oh
way
my
he,
God! Yeah, like when the girl offs herself the other day, he cries over it. I mean,
it's great.
The level of emotion on that show.
Yeah, he's really good.
The writing is phenomenal.
You're saying your new show is as good as that?
It's different than that. It's different. It's
comedy.
No, I mean it's light. It's like it's like the drama of the downtown.
Who plays your son?
This very cute guy named I believe his name is Matthew Herrick.
And how gay does he get? Does he blow other guys in it? And like, is there simulated sex scenes?
Well, I think it's sexy. It's not.
Sexy.
It's not like over the top, like porn.
Right.
But there's like real relationships. Like it's like the modern gay world.
Right.
Where
imagine gay mothers and the kid.
Yeah.
Turns out to be gay.
Is that shocking?
And the kid is upset that he's gay.
No, he's not upset that he's gay. He's upset because he's breaking up with his boyfriend.
Oh.
And he has a black boyfriend who's a lawyer. And he's like a ne'er-do-well. He's like a lazy, and I'm telling him, get your life together. Get out there. Get a job. Do something. Pull yourself out of your self-indulgence and depression.
Sound like a nag.
She's a mom.
I'm a mother.
All right. Now, you are a mother. You
And I am
in
a
real
mother.
life.
That's right.
Your daughter is not gay.
No,
or you don't
she
know
is
yet.
not going to be. No.
She is not.
No.
She's way into guys.
She's just when the kid is and isn't. She has a lot of self-respect.
Right.
She doesn't give it up. She's doing her homework and sticking to the
Is she a disappointment that she's not gay?
Not in the least.
Okay.
No,
Don't we want
what we're
gay?
trying to
don't we-
raise as a good
Aren't we
human
trying to
being.
raise
I want
her?
her to be a happy,
We
well-adjusted.
don't want her as a gay person?
if that was, if that was like a natural inclination.
Did you say to her, gay is a lot less complicated? It really is, I think.
That would be like Maude. Remember Maude wanted her daughter to be gay? So
Are
she
you
could be
kidding?
so current.
My daughters, all three of them are heterosexual. I said to them, I want you to be gay.
Well, I think you want the opposite. I want to, I want to dance at her wedding. I mean, I want
You
her.
do?
Yeah, I want her to be with a nice person. I mean,
You really want your daughter with a disgusting man?
I hope, hopefully they won't be disgusting.
What man isn't disgusting?
That's true.
Now think about it.
Even you, Howard, in your own
Oh,
way.
I'm so gross.
You're needy.
Even like I notice I'm older now, my balls are starting to smell a little bit. I got to shower like 2-3 times a day.
Well,
Everything's-
they grab the sweat.
No, they grab the pee.
Oh,
I dribble.
God.
Yeah, you pee on my balls. How'd you like to be married to that?
Well, how does Beth deal with that?
Wow.
Beth is very fresh.
I keep it. Oh, she's so fresh, like a daisy.
How's Beth?
She's doing well.
I miss her.
Yeah, she's
Are you
great.
guys getting a new dog?
She says we will, but we have 4 cats. I'm very happy with that.
You really got into the cats.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
surprises me.
4 cats. We love these cats.
I know you brought one back from like the brink of death.
Yes, many of them.
And they're all in good shape now.
Yes. Hey,
You're such a good dad.
I wanted to ask you about this.
Yes, baby.
You were friends with Phyllis Diller, the comedian?
Yes.
Who knew that?
I knew her a little bit over the years, but toward the end, we went together to Hawaii to do Roseanne's reality show, Roseanne's Nuts.
And did you like her?
Phyllis?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Good woman.
Brilliant.
Inspiration to you as a comedian?
And of course, growing up. I mean...
And you didn't even finish the story of Madonna, so you see her in the temple, like just recently.
Yeah, no, I went over and said hi. That's,
And it wasn't weird?
No, I've seen her so many times over the years.
Oh, really?
She blows hot and cold. I think that she has 4 kids now.
Wow.
And that's a lot of responsibility, especially when you're out on the road for 8 months.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's really taking that responsibility.
How is she raising those kids if she's on the road for
I don't
8
know,
months?
because we haven't hung out at her place, so I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how she does it. She has a
I'd be
lot of
curious.
help.
She must.
Of course, everybody does, but,
Would she ever come over and say hello to you, or do you always have to go over and say
I always go say hello to her.
Yeah. Doesn't that annoy you a bit? I mean, what is that?
You know, I don't really care at this point. It's like, who gives a shit?
But how does the conversation end? Because I'm so awkward with this stuff. That's why I'm asking you.
I just said, hey, let's get together when you get off the road. Oh, yeah, I'm living on the Upper East Side. And I say, great. And then what? You know, it's just to come over with like a bag of cookies and just sit and schmooze. I mean, what?
So isn't that awkward that you say, hey, let's
it's not
hunting
awkward
for her?
What's that, Ron?
I say you're supposed to go hunting for her. You're on the Upper East Side.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll try to find you.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a fucking blow off.
I know.
I live over there.
I'm an Upper East Sider now.
Yeah, right.
Never.
Yeah.
But Phyllis Diller was fabulous.
Yeah, I interviewed her once, about 100 years ago.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I mean, who even remembers? I was at NBC. It was like a million years ago. I'm sure she thought I was insane.
No,
Yeah.
Phyllis was not a judgmental person.
Really?
No, she's a good lady.
Yeah, I just was wondering. And then another friend of yours, which I didn't even know, like you are so networked. Jane Fonda's a good friend of yours?
Well, you know, Jane had me co-host this fundraiser with her a few weeks ago. She has this initiative to raise money for
and the body is still good on her.
Yeah, so the whole thing is good.
And she looks good.
She looks amazing.
Do you know her for years?
You know, she's somebody I've known, you know, and to say hello. Of course, I was very respectful. It's Jane Fonda.
Sexual fantasy of yours?
No.
No? I would have thought for sure.
No.
She's so your type.
No, Jane Fonda's not my type. She's
back in the day?
You know, no, not really. I mean, I love her. I think she's beautiful. But, you know, there's certain people with the energy. You know, Jane's got like a coolness to her, but like also like a fragility that sometimes like that's a lot of responsibility. She's a wonderful, but she's got her shit together. Of course, she always has. She's brilliant.
I think so.
She's really and she's really stayed true to her.
I know she gets a lot of shit for the Hanoi Jane thing, but
listen, you know
what? With the Vietnam War, I still think back to the Vietnam War and all the guys who died.
Right.
She was right on.
She was right on.
She was anything to end that war.
She probably knew in a few years we'd be building hotels there.
Thank you.
Why are we bombing?
Excuse me. Now you put on a cute T-shirt. Made in Vietnam.
Right.
I mean, like, we couldn't have, like, made that happen back then.
Yeah.
We had to go and, like,
what
you know, destroy.
What the hell were we doing?
I don't know. What are we ever doing?
And answer this also.
Yeah.
Gary told me a weird story he heard about you. That years ago, you went to a Cat Stevens concert with a friend.
Yeah.
You got separated from the friend at the concert and never heard from that friend again.
Really?
Yes, that was...
How can you live with that? I mean, how do you not follow up with that?
Well, you know, the whole school, you know, that involved my whole high school. You know, she just, we don't know what happened to her.
No one knows what happened to her?
No.
You mean she
to
disappeared?
This day, she literally disappeared.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, I thought it was a friend of yours, and you just never bothered to call her.
No, we were friends. No, I mean...
Do you think she died?
Well, apparently we don't, to this day, we don't know if she, like, just decided to drop out.
Did the police come and
yeah, the police came
investigate you?
to the school, sure, everybody.
And they questioned you. Did you see anything? And you never saw anything?
No, I mean, we thought, because she was such a hippie, we thought that she went out and, like, you know, hooked up with
joined something.
The Indian reservation, like, she was always talking about, like, dropping out. And who knows, maybe she did.
God, everything about your life is so intense.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had a lot of experiences. Don't you think you've had an abnormal amount of experiences like that?
Well, but you need that, you know, as a performer to draw, and otherwise life gets boring.
Your celebrity crush is Pippa Middleton.
Really?
You said that, this is a quote from you, her ass looks like two peaches.
That's what I talk about in the show. I do a whole piece about how she really upstaged her sister at the wedding.
Right.
You know, how
but
she
you're very excited by this, yes? That's not so... I mean, when you say a woman's ass is like two peaches, that's like the biggest compliment from you.
Once again, you know, am I going to pursue Pippa at this point in my life?
No, I'm not saying, but you have a celebrity crush?
I like Pippa because she is confident. Because, you know, she is a commoner.
Right.
And she's, you know, and her sister and her have been welcomed into the bosom. You know, listen, the royalty have had to, like, lower their standards.
Because of those two.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't really mean that literally, but, you know, they had their certain way of, like, connecting people that had to have like that royal strain, but it then becomes like
Look, if they go too
inbreeding.
far in that family, they find a stripper.
Thank
Right.
you.
So you know what, though?
Exactly, Robin.
Only you have these kind of thoughts about it. Like, I never even think about stuff like this.
I'm
You're
an
consumed.
observer, Howard. You know that when we discuss people, I take in the nuances.
You don't have a celebrity crush like my wife thinks Gwyneth Paltrow is the most physically beautiful woman and just thinks everything about her is fascinating. And I say to her, I think
Why would Beth even bother? Beth is amazing.
but she just admires
Beth is athletic and
yeah, but she admires Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, that's sweet. I mean, Gwyneth is like, she's somebody who really like
Is that
works
someone?
at it.
Is that someone Beth shouldn't admire?
I wouldn't say not to admire her. I mean, she's
her?
I know Gwyneth a little bit. We've never hung out per se, but she's very into like, macrobiotic cooking, and she has her.
She doesn't turn you on?
blog. No, not in the
No, you don't
least.
see her that way.
No. I don't find Gwyneth sexual. I find her very like asexual.
Who do you find hot? Hillary Clinton? Who? I mean, I'm having a hard read on you. Who is the hottest woman right now in show business sexually? Michelle Obama? Who is it?
I
Who is
admire and adore her.
Yeah, but she didn't turn you on.
Oh, I think.
Go ahead.
Oh God, I'm totally blanking on
If
her
I gave you a
name.
free pass, your wife would not be upset with you. Lindsay Lohan?
No, God, no.
Right.
No. Brad Pitt's wife. What's her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie is
Really?
hands
Still?
down. Well, I wish she'd gain a little weight.
Right. She's getting too thin.
She's too skinny.
And
But
some
when
co-
she has the right amount of weight on her, I find her to be the most. She's like sexy. She's
You
like,
could never be attracted to a woman who looked like Oprah, could you?
No, I
No.
mean, I might want to rest my head on her bosom and cry.
Right.
But
She doesn't do it for you. Angelina Jolie would do it.
Angelina Jolie is definitely
right,
she is of the moment.
How is your relationship going? Are you
Great.
Everything is good?
Everything's great.
Great.
We work through things. It's an ongoing. It's a work in progress, as I'm sure it is with you and
What does you
Beth.
mean work through things? Like, what's something you work through? Help me out with this.
Listen.
Because I'm not working through anything.
Oh, stop it.
That is ridiculous. I know that you work on your relationship with Beth.
No, but I mean, I'm not.
something-
I don't know what that means. Working through something. What am I supposed to be working through?
Sometimes you're bored. Sometimes you're restless. Sometimes.
Do you admit
there's-
that to your spouse
there's
that
a
you're?
But not in those. It's not like you're bored with yourself. You
Right.
want things to happen. Career. Things become like.
You mean you get weighed down with your own stuff?
Yes, and therefore you get bitchy and you don't focus. Sarah likes a certain amount of focus, and everybody
And
does.
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you
I'm
take
a
her for
Gemini
granted.
too, and I'm like, no, I don't take her. I never take her for granted. But there are times when when I'm sort of like spaced out and doing my thing, or I'm being in the process of creating, or I'm on the road and I come home and I'm exhausted. It's like.
And then she says to you, Sandra, you're not being good to me.
No, she's just like, I would like a little more focus and
that's where the work.
undivided attention.
And that's where you have to work on something.
I just have to work on that in general. I'm not a laser focused person on people. Even with my daughter, sometimes I have to like slow down because I'm. Not only do I have my career, I do things around the house. I'm the one who does the laundry, and I'm the one who washes the dishes because I like to do that.
Right.
But I'm also like a spinner. I don't like sitting around. It's not my thing.
See, I have that problem.
I know.
Because I have a lot of interests.
Exactly.
And I'm not focused on everybody.
People get hurt.
So
People
how do I
feel-
work through that? I have to
Well, you have
consciously...
to remember that there are other people there.
Well, how am I going to do that? Write it down?
Yes. put it
You
in
have
your
to kind of like pull
calendar.
yourself back every couple
Yeah.
of days and go, "Hey Beth, what's happening?"
Right.
You do that with Beth.
I do that. So that's
So
what
your
you mean
work
by
is weird,
working. So
too.
that's what you mean by
Yes.
working through
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean it's not some deep emotional.
Oh, now you're
trauma.
teaching me. Because I don't know what that means, working through stuff. But you're right. Then I guess I do.
Refocusing.
Right. I have to refocus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we all do in relationships. You do sort of take people for granted when they're there 24/7.
Anybody cheating on anyone?
Oh no, there's no room in our life for cheating.
General Petraeus, should he have resigned?
I don't understand what the big stink is. I mean,
Me neither.
What about that wife?
What about her?
I mean, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄. I mean, God bless her. A little haircut.
Something.
Something.
Lipstick.
I mean, can you blame?
I was trying to think, what era is that from? What is she doing?
I mean, you see this lineup. It was in the paper yesterday of all these, like, I don't even know who these people were, but like these sexy broads in leather and their husbands. And then there's 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄 at the end with this amorphous haircut.
I was like, is she Amish? What's going on?
I know.
But they had a
Robin.
picture
I mean,
they had a picture of her in the paper when she was young and he married her. And she was cute.
Well, I could see that.
So does a person have a right not a right to cheat, but does a person do you get when they lose interest because it's not what they paid for?
Okay, listen, let's back up.
Yeah.
I mean, Petraeus himself with those teeth.
No beauty.
I mean, I couldn't believe he got that chick to begin with.
Well, it's
but there's power. Power.
Women like powerful men.
CIA. Then I thought, this is a good Homeland sort of vibe.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Not as sexy as Homeland.
Right.
But still, the idea.
But look, he's no prize.
No, he certainly isn't.
But he's in shape and he's got a powerful position.
And he's wearing the CIA garb, and he was at the front lines.
Right.
And
yeah. It's
the
attractive.
desert, storms and.
So why, like in France, if a guy cheats, it's like, so what? If we've had presidents who've all cheated.
But I think this is, we're very provincial in this country.
We are. Sex is our one thing.
It's our.
It drives us.
Like in other countries, they go, oh, the guy had sex and you want to fire him?
I know.
Like,
what? That elevates them. That's a celebration.
Well, there is a too far, when you get to Strauss-Kahn and Berlusconi, there is a little too far you can go in Europe.
These are child abusers.
Are you
no kidding.
Are you saying that if your wife started looking like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, you would probably...
If my wife looked like 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, she would kill herself. She wouldn't allow that to happen.
Right. I mean, I've met your wife.
Yes.
She is hot.
She's gorgeous.
She really is. Very beautiful woman.
Very smart
I
person.
have photographed your wife.
You have photographed us. I don't ever like to talk about what we do in our private moments with you.
Yes.
But our photo session with you was possibly one of the sexiest experiences of my life.
Very loving.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Howard directed us, Robin, in a way that was, took it to some other place.
It's more like yelling than directing. I just go, would you two kiss each other?
No, but it's like a lot of bending backwards.
Posing.
A lot of acrobatic,
the pictures came out nice.
Soleil poses.
I had Sandra upside down.
Haven't you been photographed by the
no,
great Howard Stern?
she does not pose for me.
I'm holding out. Everybody else can get photographed first. I want to see what he does.
He's very...
She doesn't want to be nude.
Believe me.
Take your clothes off, Robin, and let's get going.
Very beautiful pictures. Very sexy.
But if your wife got the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿 kind of homely syndrome, she caught that disease.
That'd be done.
But isn't that wrong as a feminist? Isn't that that we fight against stuff like that, looks and all this?
I think there's also a certain commitment in a relationship to keep things hot and interesting.
Yeah, Beth told me she'd leave me if I got fat.
Well, there you go.
And I took that as a sign that I better...
warning.
A warning, yeah. Right.
But there's a certain level of self-worth that you have to keep up, and it has nothing to do with feminism. You have to take care of yourself.
So you're saying that 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿 is at fault also because she's kind of let it...
I'm sure she let it go,
right.
Yeah. She probably got in bed at night and rubbed her feet with some sort of a liniment.
Right.
But when that
sexy.
happens in a relationship, she's saying something too.
That's right.
It's true. Could Holly make herself hot?
From what I've seen...
It's beyond that.
I think it's beyond.
It's hopeless.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. Once she dumps him, she's going to slim down, get that hair colored.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see, Robin. I think we should track the 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿's evolution.
Would you ever consider doing a show where you make over 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿, like a one-shot
that would be genius,
It would be great, right? We'd get her on the treadmill, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like The Biggest Loser kind of
That
thing.
would be fun.
Listen, darling.
Yes,
you
baby.
are special. I'm happy you're now back on television.
Me too. Thank
the world
you.
rejoices that Sandra
Thank you.
Bernhard is going to be on DTLA, which stands for
Downtown LA.
Downtown LA. When you go on stage, nude,
Yeah.
essentially,
Yeah.
do you worry about now, because your daughter's getting older, that you can't do that kind of thing, or is that just not part of the equation? You'll do whatever
You know,
it takes.
my daughter has her own life.
Right.
She's very disinterested in me. She likes Lana Del Rey. That singer.
She's cute, though, Lana Del Rey.
But no, I'm saying I like Lana Del Rey too.
Right.
But my daughter has her own taste.
But Lana Del Rey's not a fun singer to watch, right? She's not great.
But my daughter listens to her incessantly.
Really?
We bought our daughter a little turntable, so she has some vinyl, so she listens to it on vinyl.
Why would you do
And I hear
that?
the whining from the other room because she wanted it.
She wanted vinyl?
She loves vinyl.
No kidding.
The kids
That's
love
very
vinyl.
sophisticated. They do?
Yeah. It's back again because they like that texture and that sound.
They don't want the iPod with the...
But she has that too, believe me. She has all the different,
And she's into Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
That seems very sophisticated.
She's very sophisticated, but not precocious.
And wait, so she doesn't say, "Hey, I want to go watch my mom perform." She's not.
No, she's been on the road with me, but she likes to be backstage. She sets up my merchandise table. She helps sell the merchandise.
So she stands there at the table and sells
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And what merchandise do you have? T-shirts?
T-shirts, CDs.
Sandra Bernhard T-shirt?
Yeah, very sophisticated, groovy T-shirt. I should have brought you one.
T-shirts and what? CDs and
CDs, DVDs.
organic vegetables, anything. You know what I mean?
Eggs, farm to table.
That's like a new thing. Like comedians all have a table.
Well,
and
you got to. I mean, you make your extra cash.
Can you make some good money doing that?
Sure.
And she knows how to give the change?
Oh,
you know?
yeah, honey.
Yeah.
She
That's the first thing-
hangles.
that's the-
And then I gave her 10% of the sale. She goes, wait a minute. That's a little cheap.
Right. She's doing all the sales.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's very savvy.
Wow.
I know. It's amazing.
Do you ever fantasize about your daughter becoming friends with Lourdes, the daughter of Madonna?
She's observed Lourdes at holidays.
She has.
Yeah.
Does your daughter want to be friends with Lourdes? Because
No.
Wouldn't that be exciting to have a celebrity friend?
I don't think she cares. I mean, she's
Right.
she has
her own thing.
She has her own friends. Believe me, these kids have their own thing going on.
If your daughter became friends with Lourdes
But it could happen.
and then got you and Madonna back together. That would be
or they just went off and did their own thing and looked at both of us and went, "Oh, those two are a bummer."
Right.
You know.
They should at least follow each other on Twitter. Lourdes.
Who knows what
who
they
knows?
do?
All
I
right.
can't. I just stay out of it.
See Sandra Bernhard on DTLA. For more information, go to sandrabernhard.com.
Yep. New pictures up on the website.
Oh yeah, you redid it?
I got fabulous new pictures by this fabulous photographer.
What are you doing in these pictures?
Just they're upbeat, they're jaunty, they're fun.
Right. You decided
know.
to do a rehaul of your
Yeah,
whole
it was
image.
it was time to do a refreshening. You know, I reinvented myself, Howard.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I found myself to be more enchanting than I ever dreamed.
Well, I find you
possible.
enchanting. Yes, Balls, go ahead for Sandra.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
I just want to ask Sandra, have you ever tried to get intimate with a woman and found that her vagina stunk? And how do you handle that embarrassing
Of course she
situation?
has. Who hasn't?
You kind of know that ahead of time as a girl. You know about somebody's hygiene.
What do you
honey.
mean? You can tell?
That isn't something that like sort of creeps up. A guy like you might find somebody like who's been sitting at the bar for a week. Yeah, there's a chance that they're.
I got to tell you, like Balls, I'm always desperate, so I don't. Sometimes I have to overlook that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I have a smelly turd.
Right.
Well, good for you. You know what? I like your style.
He's no General Petraeus. He'll take anybody. All right, thank you, Balls. General Balls, thank
General
you.
Balls.
Thanks. That's right. I finally got the recognition I deserve.
Are you saying you can tell? See why you want your daughter to be a lesbian? I want her with a guy.
But some of the new breed of young guys, they're a little
A
different.
little more hip.
Well, they're sweeter. They have they're a little more balanced. The feminine and the feminine and the masculine.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
Yeah, I know
They're
what you mean.
But believe me, she won't accept anything less than the best of my kid.
Good.
I won't let her.
You've trained her well.
You know.
SandraBernhard.com. Go on and see what Sandra is talking about. This whole new image of hers on this website.
And you follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well.
Yes.
As you know.
At Sandra Bernhard.
Yeah, but I haven't seen you much on Twitter.
I don't know.
It's exhausting.
Now you spend like 20 minutes a day, at least 20 minutes a day, answering your fans on Twitter.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what do you mean? What do you do? Because I got news for you. I'm exhausted from it. There's a lot of negativity toward me.
There is a lot of negativity,
and it gets me.
It is. It's exhausting. But I block those people.
What is the worst thing people say? Someone said the other day, "I hope you and your parents and Beth die."
That's nice.
I mean, that's as low as it gets. Yeah,
horrible.
Like, what did I do to you?
No, fuck you. Like, beat it.
What do people say to you?
Oh, it's more or less like you liberal bitch. That kind of shit. It's like, oh, wow.
Ouch.
Liberal. Ooh, you hurt me. Yeah, no shit.
Do you get caught up in how many followers you have? Is it you compare to the other celebrities?
No.
How the hell?
Who's got time for that?
You don't care.
No, I've got my core people. I know who it reaches. Right. I know that they'll know where I am in terms of my career, and that's.
And what do? You answer them personally?
If there's somebody who's really cute and says something, that I connect with.
Like what? Like what's something that you connect
like, oh
with?
God, it's my birthday, Sandy. Give me a shout out. I saw you back in the day.
And what
do
you do? You say, oh, shout out?
I'll say, happy birthday, baby. I love you. Just make them feel special.
Really? Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Maybe don't get into some I have a couple of people that I become friendly with. But, You
mean fans?
Yeah, like there's this guy in Flint, Michigan.
You like him?
Yeah, and he's done this animated thing based on his autistic son.
Right.
So I'm helping him out. I helped him out with Kickstarter, raising money to finance.
So you really get involved with the fans.
If it's somebody who
right.
has the goods,
you catch a vibe.
That's 1 out of a million.
Okay.
All
right.
That's not a everyday situation.
I love hearing what you're up to. For some reason,
Well, we need a major catch-up. We need a dinner or something.
Yeah.
This is not good.
We'll do it.
We miss you.
That's right.
Sarah and I miss you and Beth.
You have 200,000 followers. Kathy Griffin has 1,600,000. Does that hurt you? Beyond.
No.
What? Does that hurt you?
It does not hurt me. First of all, Kathy Griffin, God bless her, does something that's very, accessible in a way, and she sort of took my sensibility, made it a little more accessible. I don't have a beef with Kathy. She's what the hell do I care?
But you don't secretly sit there and go, I want 1 million followers.
You know what? I'll get 1 million followers when something, when I do that splashy thing.
When something blows up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
right. Listen, baby. Giving you lots of love.
I love you more.
I love you too.
I love you.
It's good always having a chat with you.
Oh, and we needed a good catch up.
We sure did. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well.
Thank you, honey.
I learned a lot. I learned that you ran into Madonna.
Yeah.
That thing, you got blown off.
No, she didn't blow me off.
You got blown off.
I'm like in such a different place now. It doesn't even faze me.
Right?
At this point, with the world falling apart, with Hurricane Sandy, with people losing their homes, people wandering like zombies in the night with nothing.
Right. It's awful.
And I have an incredible life. I'm a blessed life. Wonderful friends like you.
Did you lose power?
We lost power, but
now you're all right.
Yeah. We got our life. We got everything we need.
Sarah Silverman has 3.5 million followers.
She has a real savvy on the internet. She's that generation. She really tapped into it, and she has a lot.
She gets it.
She has a lot of videos and stuff, and she's smart and savvy.
Okay, all right. Just trying to get something going here.
Why are you trying to upset her?
I don't.
You talk about the negativity on Twitter.
I don't know. I just want to know.
And then you try to upset her.
It doesn't. It's not upsetting me. I don't. I honestly. Every person who follows me on Twitter, I've earned that person.
When's the last time you had sex with your wife? Because you seem very satisfied today. Like you're really there's no rattling you.
It's we're on a regular schedule.
True.
Yeah. You gotta be, otherwise everything falls apart.
2 times
You
a
gotta
week?
make time.
Be honest with me. Don't give me any bullshit, because you guys have been together a long time.
2 or 3.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
It's hot. You got to get it going, and also it's a release when you're working on your career and you're pent up and you're both like frustrated. It's like, what other way can you really let it go?
Will you guys do each other on your periods?
No.
That's verboten.
Well, we have nice sheets.
No, but I'm saying that's verboten.
That's gross.
Is it?
I think. Maybe it's a little different if you're just putting it in.
I don't care. I'll put it into anything. I don't care what's
well,
going on
I
there.
know,
I don't care if you've got a mouse trap in there. I'll put it in. I'll take my chance.
No wonder it's shrunken.
Oh, it's been clipped. Oh. You would not strap on with a period?
I've never strapped on ever.
Ever?
No.
I'm shocked to hear that.
That is so not my thing.
I wonder what your thing is. You got to let me watch.
I like, the mushy, sexy, make
Finger?
out. Love,
Fisting?
No, fisting?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
What do I know what you're doing?
Somebody's got a thing that big that a fist will go in. That's not for mama.
That's not hot.
That's not so not hot. That means they've had like 5 kids or something.
You like 69ing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. On a period, that's gross.
No, that's disgusting. Ugh.
Would you eat a woman's butt?
No.
Me
That is
neither.
not fresh.
Ass eating. That's not about.
That's not. That's not
why
for.
are so people
that's
into
not for a
that?
Jew.
Right.
That's not kosher.
That's like pork.
It's like it is. It's like a piece of raw pork.
Ooh.
Ugh.
But you've had your ass eaten. I never have.
No, I have
You
not.
haven't? It would gross you out, right?
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
any. That's like.
No one
there's
ever tried that with you? In all your years of experience? Because, I mean, women
People
do try
things.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, you're very vocal.
I jump up out of bed and go, this is where I draw the line, and I leave.
Ever pee on anyone? Would that excite you?
No.
No?
Pish off.
So what are you doing then?
Well, do you have to go to those extents?
69ing and fingering. That's it. That's the repertoire. Right?
I mean, if that doesn't work, if you can't make it work with that, then get out of the business.
Right. You have no business being in bed with anyone.
You have no business being in that business.
God bless you. You know, I really never knew what the hell you were doing in the bedroom.
It's so weird. You've been there so many times, and you were so stoned you didn't even notice.
I know. I watched a million times. Would you ever call each other mommy?
Baby.
Baby.
Mommy, baby.
Mommy, baby. It's fabulous. You're so inventive. I could imagine.
Granny.
Do you role play?
Sometimes we do, but we play like the 2 hookers or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see
like
you as
2
a
dumb hookers.
2 dumb hookers would be.
Who've met up at some like at the Hustler Club.
You got to tape that so I can see it.
That's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you play dumb. Yeah, like
How do you
play
do
2
that?
girls from Florida, like the Panhandle in Florida.
See, that's why it's fun to be with you, because you're playing these games.
That's when it gets sexy.
Let me hear you as
Hi.
well, that's your voice when you put on? Hi.
I'm so glad to meet you. I'm so lonely. Come by and hang out with me. Okay, I'll be right over.
I love your shoes.
Yeah, I love your shoes. I love your sparkly spiked heels.
And then things happen.
And then you go from there.
Isn't that fabulous?
And then you imagine how those 2 stupid people would have sex
Do
together.
you guys put on outfits as stupid hookers?
Yeah.
You do? Like you go, hey, I'm going to go in my room.
You put on stupid sexy lingerie.
And you go, hi.
You know, a little Victoria's Secret, something that might give you some sort of a rash.
yeah, just no natural fibers.
Exactly, and then you
Right.
quickly take it off and dispose of it because it might suddenly just catch on fire.
Yeah. So
in your bedroom and leave like a singed mark on your nice rug.
I could picture you like going off like for 10 minutes, getting into your slutty outfit.
Yeah.
See, that's fun.
And then you put on some sexy, stupid music and you dance a little bit with a cocktail. And
Sloppy.
spill a little bit. Maybe slip and almost fall and then she picks you back up and throws you back on the bed, and you laugh.
And then, like, you act like you're not even into girls at first. Like, may touch her titty. And then, like, I kind of like that.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Oh, I love this. How often do you play that?
First was everybody has to be out of the house.
Yeah, and it's got to be exhausting.
You got to be away somewhere.
Right.
And you got to like that. It's like writing a scene. I mean, it's not like I'm going to write some crappy scene.
You going away on vacation at all?
We're supposed to go to Chicago together because I have a gig there, and I love Chicago. So I find Chicago
you
very
vacation
sexy.
in Chicago?
Well, I've got a gig there, so she'll go with me to Chicago, but we'll stay at a nice hotel.
What do you do in Chicago? That's so great.
Well, I'm just up and performing there, but
I mean, what do you like about it?
Chicago to me is like the connection to
the Midwest,
the mothership of Playboy. That's where it all started. So like Hugh Hefner, like the whole idea is like
that's where you
it's like that.
That's where you go.
It's like reminiscent of like the '60s when sex was like crazy and kooky, and nobody talked about it in public. But that's
not where you go on vacation. You're working.
But I happen to be going there, and there's nothing sexier than doing a great
Where's
gig
the best place to go on vacation?
Chicago. I like Paris.
Paris.
Turks and Caicos.
Really? There's a lot of ants there. I went once.
To Turks and Caicos?
I hate it. I left. I packed my friggin' bag.
Where were you?
I stayed in a private home they rented me there, and I was covered. I lay down. I'm covered in ants.
Are you serious?
I said goodbye. Then they start gassing the ants with me in there.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
It must have been a weird time of year.
Yeah.
I like to go to Morocco.
No kidding.
Morocco is very sexy.
Sounds like it's too far away from me.
Oh, you would not like Morocco,
you don't
Howard.
Like to go
Believe me, you couldn't handle Morocco.
I don't want Morocco.
Robin, he couldn't.
He can't handle the strange and different. He can't handle Paris.
Oh, horrible
Really?
people. I don't know if I could handle that.
Doesn't Beth like to get away to these places?
Not if you're married to me, because I can eat your kishkas out if I go on vacation with you. I will make you so miserable.
He says he's going away for this holiday. The last time they lasted 4 days.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I don't want to talk about it because...
Did she plan it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, tell me some other time.
I'll talk to you about it.
After the fact.
Yeah.
But,
I hate going away.
That's so fun. But you have such beautiful places.
Yeah, I like to just stay home and see Beth. And
it's a staycation
that's
for
right.
you.
Right. Thank you.
That's all he wants.
That's all.
I understand. I get it.
In Chicago, I don't know. I never vacationed there before. Okay, look. We've spent way too long.
I don't think we have the rest of the states. He's a mess.
See, yeah.
Robin, we got to get him out there into the world.
Terrible.
You watch Honey Boo Boo?
What's going on with him?
I watch Honey Boo Boo, like just the little clips online.
Right.
She is adorable.
You don't think it's child abuse in some weird way? Like the kid can't even speak English.
Listen, we've gone around the bend in this country.
Go ahead. What are you saying?
We've gone too far. We're so far gone. The ice truckers and the moonshiners and the rest of the people.
Right, they're doing all
the
kinds of
miscreants
craziness now.
But don't you? I mean, how does a kid like that and her mother graduate high school if they can't speak English?
Listen, this is the bulk of this country.
Is it? I mean, is it that bad?
Is. It's that bad.
We're doomed.
These are the people that don't. I'm not saying Honey Boo Boo happens to be a liberal. These people don't want health. They don't want health care.
Right.
They don't want an infrastructure in the government. They don't want education.
Right.
And I keep saying, take them all down to the south, cordon the shit off.
And call it a separate
and
country.
They can, and let them live the way they want to live.
But they want it when they need it, Sandra.
Robin, this is the issue.
Right.
When they're half dead and their brains are hanging out of their ears,
then they
suddenly
want
go,
government.
"Wait, come and help me."
Right.
But it's like, and I don't.
But we don't want any help when we don't need any help.
You're not going to solve all the problems.
No,
right now.
we're not. We're not.
That's right. For more information, go to sandrabernhard.com. We'll be back.
Thank you for keeping some beauty in the world.
Yeah, thank you.
Takes one to know one.
Classy woman, you are.
Love you guys.
I love you too. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Hi, Henry. How are you? Good.
The end of that interview turned so erotic so quickly.
Well, Howard brings that out in me.
Well, it was 1 minute it was Twitter, and then next it was peeing and butt licking and.
Well, you know what? What would you rather talk about?
That's true. I am.
Do we really want to talk about Twitter?
No, I was saying to myself, when are they going to get to the butt licking part?
Yeah, exactly.
And you did, and you delivered.
And we always get there when we need to, at just the right moment, just like in the actual sex act. You always get there at just the right moment.
Exactly, very appropriate. But he loved. I mean, you guys go way back.
Yeah, we do.
You've been to temple together. You've studied the Torah together.
Yeah, the Talmud.
He likes to imagine what you're like in the bedroom. He wants that glimpse. Do you ever, conversely wonder what he's doing in the bedroom, what he's like as a lover?
I can only imagine, because he projects so much of his sexuality, and I know that he's an incredible lover.
Really?
Knowing Beth, I know that she wouldn't accept anything less.
Do you think he's gentle, or do you think he's erotic and perverted and...
I think he's all of the above.
He's versatile.
He's very versatile, which is what we're all looking for.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sandra. Another great appearance.
Honey. Thank you.
Why don't we get back to that game we were playing yesterday, where the
that
staff...
was great. Yeah, we
staff,
got one revelation, and you bailed.
Well, no, we actually ran out of time. I didn't
Did
bail.
we?
I want to show you.
Stayed longer.
I want to show you what a man I am by listening to all of the criticism about me. This game was called. Hey Gary, what page is the game on? Howard page of some kind?
It's called the Harmonizer game.
Okay. Why would we call it that?
Because they altered everyone's voice.
No. Well, why don't we call it How Annoying Is Howard game? All right. Who cares?
That would be a better title.
It would be. All right. So the staff did this in Harmonizer because no one wanted to get in trouble. I assure you, everyone has amnesty.
Everybody's a little pissed off about this because it was told to them by Sal that nobody would be revealed.
Never would they be revealed?
And by the way, it was also told to them by Sal that anything they said when they weren't on mic wouldn't be told, and that he ran in yesterday and said how John Lieberman said horrible things about Lisa.
Well, you know what? Why would anyone listen to Sal?
Exactly.
You know, that's their fault.
Does Sal ever know?
Sal doesn't know anything that's going on, trust me.
So you're up to number 4.
What annoys me most about Howard, I guess, would be when he feels that all back pain is in your head, when it's not.
That's Scott the engineer.
No.
I'm saying that's Scott the Pace.
Yeah, is it?
Fred is correct.
Let me say something to Scott
Can I
the
just
Pace, and I want to say something to my audience. I don't claim to know everything. I don't know a lot. The biggest reveal, the biggest revelation in my life was a guy named Dr. John Sarno, who is now retired, unfortunately.
Is he? I didn't know that.
I hope the planet never loses this man. I hope he lives to 1,000 years old, because this guy, one day, the world's going to wake up. He's going to be long gone. and he is going to be held up in such high regard. If you do yourself one favor in life, read his books, Healing Back Pain and The Mind-Body Connection. I don't care how annoying I am saying it for your health. I can't tell you what this man has done for me.
Well, I think that you should ignore Scott DePace.
You must understand that Scott DePace knows nothing. He's an unenlightened... Okay.
He's not alone, by the way.
I don't care. I'm telling my audience, listen to me carefully. The medical community is very, very ensconced in the back pain business. It is a multi-billion-dollar business. If everyone approached back pain the way Dr. John Sarno does, you wouldn't need pills, you wouldn't need operations. Now, is some back pain legitimate? All back pain is legitimate. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm telling you the cause. What we think is causing it is something other than what we've been led to believe. Now, look, I don't want to give you a long lecture on things. You know what? I'm tired of lecturing. I'm telling you this because...
Let them take their pills and have their
do whatever you want. But it kills me personally when I see, especially a loved one, going in for an operation that I know is totally unnecessary and also risky. And after the operation, you might really have some problems. Scott DePace is not a dumb guy. He's proven that with the IQ test. But he's also not an enlightened guy. I'm not saying...
You think IQ doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't really. Not based on what I can see from Scott.
Good, then you two take the test.
Yeah. No, believe me, I know my IQ's not high, but I'll tell you what. This I do know about. And I am telling you, Scott, please don't come in. I didn't invite you in.
Could I just say one thing?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing this for my audience. I don't care. Go get an operation with your back pain or whatever it is you need.
All right.
Honestly, what do you want to say?
All I just want to say is I think there is something to what you're saying.
Okay.
It's just
all right,
not
good,
all.
Good. Okay.
And I have friends who've had back surgeries, and now they're better.
And they will get worse. Trust me. You'll see it. It's a placebo, and it's a very good placebo. But the back pain will return.
But do you think all back pain is that?
There are
if
certain
somebody takes a club and hits you in the back, no,
Right.
your back pain is from the club.
There are certain conditions that you would have to be examined by a doctor that would lead to back pain that would be something other than what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's very rare.
So you're saying most? Huh?
Yeah, I'm saying 99% of back
The
pain.
general back pain that nobody can diagnose anything else
Right.
about.
And they tell you it's a slip disc or this or that. Now, look, I don't want to get into a long explanation. That's not what I came here for. My audience isn't here. They're here to laugh. Now, you listen to me about Dr. Sarno, and don't listen to a closed-minded guy.
Yeah, because what they get irritated about is they never, ever investigate.
No. It's just this feeling that they're right.
Right.
Howard, can I tell you something?
I went through an exhaustive investigation of this stuff. Trust me. And if you think I know anything, and believe me, I do know lots of stuff. You saw that magic trick yesterday. Go ahead.
I was playing the game in my office, just listening to it, to make sure everything was right. And somebody walked in when I played that one, and they go, "Fuck, that was my complaint."
Well, first of all, Scott DePace was the original complainer
That's true.
on that. Yes, Neil.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Howard, I just wanted to tell you, about 10 years ago, I took your suggestion, and I read The Mind-Body Prescription by Dr. John Sarno. And I was in a long depression, 25 years worth. And I just wanted to thank you, because reading that book started me on my journey to get out of depression and off the drugs. And his latest book, I think, is called The Divided Mind. I read that one as well.
Fabulous.
But Dr. Sarno's a genius.
Right.
And
yes.
that's why Scott DePace can't relate.
And you know what? My biggest sadness, not my biggest sadness, I have many, but one of my sadnesses is that this guy is not being recognized. This guy should be getting the Nobel Prize. That's how important he is to modern medicine.
Oh, I agree.
But they won't give it to him because, believe me, there are too many people against him. And that's all I'm going to say on the topic. You want to take my advice, take it. Or you want to go with Scott 𝗏𝗍 back in the cave, go ahead. Yes, Gary.
See, this is where people get mad because they said there would be no repercussions.
There is none. What? He didn't lose his job. I like the guy. But he's dopey. He says dopey things.
Nice. I am not.
No, you are. You don't know anything about it. You just make opinions.
I just don't believe in conspiracies like that. The whole medical community is somehow out there.
Well, you believe in a lot of conspiracies.
You can believe this one. They don't want to accept it. If you trained 8 years in medical school, and if college, then medical school, and then you went and you did internships and everything, and your expertise is in back pain, and suddenly everything you learned was worthless, how would you feel? You've got to protect that. Come on, buddy. Get off my back. I told you I don't want to discuss it. Either you buy into it or you don't. Good. Who's the next genius in this game?
Number 5.
All right.
The thing that annoys me most about Howard is his hair. I'm very jealous of his hair.
Well, that's that.
That's
Listen.
Scott 𝗏𝗍. No, Scott 𝗏𝗍's or Scott the engineer.
Listen, that's actually very lovely. I would be jealous of my hair, too. I'm very lucky. I don't have to dye my hair. Thank God. I don't know that I want to go gray and sit there. It's, so feminine to sit in a beauty parlor and get your hair colored.
You don't have any gray shit going on at all?
I have gray.
I don't see it, though.
Oh, it's here. If you came up close, you'd see it. But I have gray. But not a lot. I'm 58 years old, and I've got colorful hair. And pubes. And
I don't want to see it up close.
I'll show you that. I'll show Robin. But look, I'm lucky that way. Who's jealous of my hair?
Scott the engineer.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say Benji.
Well, it's Scott the engineer.
It's Scott the engineer, Fred. When Gary says it, it's...
You asked me and I answered.
Yeah, right. But Fred's still playing.
I'm still playing.
He doesn't believe it.
Take that answer back.
No, Gary, it's Benji.
Fred's going to catch on soon. All right, let's play another one.
I'm a little slow. Number 6.
The thing that annoys me most about Howard is that at any given moment when you talk to him, whatever he thinks at that particular moment is correct and right, and there's no other way to do it. He's, of course, changed his mind many times over the years, but whenever you get him at that moment, he is always right.
I'm not sure I understand
Jason.
it.
When you know something, you know it, and you may change later on.
Right.
But when you will argue anyone down.
Listen.
And they're ridiculous because they don't know it the way you do.
Well, that is true.
Who do you think that was?
Jason.
You're correct.
Yeah, well, because first of all, Jason is verbose, and he's even verbose in his harmonizer game. But he happens to be right. He's not off base with that. I'll take that and accept it. To paces, I won't, because he doesn't know anything.
Doesn't Jason's apply to what mine was?
No.
No.
You think you're right?
No, because Howard's never wavered on what he thinks. Did you not hear that?
All right, here we go.
The thing that annoys me the most about Howard is his musical taste. I feel like there are a lot of bands out there, great bands, some classic rock, some...
Steve Brandano.
No.
Oh.
That's Gary.
He just completely misses the boat on, and they would be fantastic on the show and great interviews.
Oh,
so
Will
I wish
Murray.
Howard had better musical taste.
Oh, Will?
Richard Christie?
No.
Who?
John Hine.
John Hine.
And I think
better musical taste.
Specifically,
what does he mean? Like the White Stripes or something?
No, I think he would like to see Rush on the show. You know, Rush is his favorite band.
Rush fan. Who wants to? You know what?
But I think he means other bands
Who wants
too.
to hear well, let's hear what these bands are. I'll discuss it with him. Listen. First of all, a lot of bands that everyone goes, "Why don't you have Prince on? Why don't you have the?" I go, he don't
want to be on.
Yeah, they got to want to be on the show. And Neil Young, I'd love to have on the show.
I'm still working on it.
Sure. I mean, and who knows? It'll probably be horrible. John, who are you referring to beside Rush? I mean, no one wants to hear a Geddy Lee interview.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
Rush is the big one.
Fine. But Rush is not as popular as you may think.
Rush is more gold albums than I think there are only 2 other bands.
Okay. Geddy Lee, I just don't want to do an interview. Go ahead. Who else?
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, I'd interview in a minute.
You would?
Absolutely. I'm talking about the 2 guys.
Yeah, Fagen's up here all the time.
That's all
I would interview
there is
him.
to Steely Dan.
Well, Fagen and Becker, but yeah.
I don't think. See, here's something you got to understand. It's not about my musical taste. I like a lot of Steely Dan music. I'm thinking of the broader audience. Now, there's a guy sitting by the radio going, "Oh, hey, yeah, Howard, Steely Dan, John Hines, right on." I've worked in radio a long time, and I've seen reams of radio research. The audiences are so fragmented on what everyone thinks their musical taste is sort of right on. It is so fragmented, you'd be shocked. Now, you're fairly new to radio. I brought you into it. But I've been through the mill with radio research and seeing things about music, and it would blow your mind. We all think we're right about music. It is my general impression, based on the research I've seen and also my gut level feeling, that while some people would like to hear from Steely Dan, I think a lot of people wouldn't.
I bet you there are a lot of people you have up here that you wouldn't want.
Absolutely.
Based on your musical taste.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people I interview because I know people like them. So I'm making the best decision. It's not really my musical taste. I would be interested in discussing some stuff with Steely Dan, although I happen to know they're very dry, those 2 guys.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be great interview.
Yeah.
You wouldn't interview Donald Fagen. If he came up and said he wanted to play, you'd consider it, but you wouldn't interview him.
Yeah, and those guys are uptight about playing. They got the Carly Simon disease. I think they're afraid to play in front of people.
They're better now. Now they play for everyone.
Oh, in other words, they figured out how to play in front of everyone.
Since people stop asking, now they're on the road all the time.
Exactly. Now they got to go out and pay the mortgage. It's funny. You talk about radio and all this stuff. I was thinking about this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing that they just put me in. And
Radio Hall of Fame.
Radio Hall of Fame. I wish it was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I wish there were, Rolling Stone magazine put together the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's generally endorsed by everyone. It seems more legitimate. But this so-called Radio Hall of Fame is a joke. I said it yesterday. I was inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame on Saturday, and I didn't show up. And many people in the industry were critical of me. But they don't know the history. They don't know my history. They don't even know how I feel about radio. One guy wrote, Mike Harrison, Howard, radio's been really good to you. It's time for you to stop having everyone kiss your arse and give back to the industry. And I told you yesterday, I'm sorry, Mike, whoever you are. I don't feel that's the way to give back to the industry. I think, as I said yesterday, donating money to a college where, let's say, kids can't get an education because they can't afford one in communications, that's giving back. Or maybe taking a young student and saying to them, hey, do you have any good ideas? And I'll put them on the radio, encouraging a few people. That's giving back. Going to some guy's home in Chicago and celebrating the Radio Hall of Fame with people I never heard of, from a guy who was putting me down for years and humiliating me, attempting to anyway. I didn't let it stop me. This guy was no friend of mine who started the Radio Hall of Fame. In fact, he was trying to exclude me. 20-some-odd years he's been up to this, and he never thought to include me before. I'm sorry. I don't agree that that's giving back to my industry. I think I've done a lot for the industry, but you don't hear me crowing about it. You just won't. I find it abhorrent.
Yeah, but he wanted you to give back to him because it would give him credibility.
And I don't even know who's in the Radio Hall. Is Lee Abrams in the Radio Hall of Fame?
He would have to be.
I'm asking.
Don't know.
Benji, look it up. You seem to have some expertise in looking things up rapidly. How do you do that? What do you Google his name?
Yeah.
Is he in the Radio Hall of Fame? How could you find that out within 3 seconds?
The Radio Hall of Fame and Lee Abrams.
Howard, he is not.
He's not. Now, you see, that's fucking ridiculous. Now, I don't know who nominates these people, but I think it's this guy, Bruce Dumont, who evidently his family's name is Dumont. Dumont was one of the early manufacturers of radios. I don't think this guy had anything to do with it. He's excited that his name is Dumont. That immediately turns me off. Because you didn't even manufacture a radio. Your family did. As far as I can tell, I don't know much about the guy. Maybe I'm missing something here. But before you castigate, is that the right word? Before you castigate me, check into these things, guys. A so-called journalist. Lee Abrams was a guy. You know, when I got into radio, it was a lot of free-form stuff, you know. I could go on and play whatever I wanted. And he figured out how to make top 40, to make album rock top 40, the modern-day album rock format. And I remember when I went to Detroit, it was a Lee Abrams station. And I didn't know much about the guy, except that when you get there, the music was all on cards. It was amazing. It was a card catalog system. He figured out that, you know, while DJs might think they know music, that a lot of people sit at home and don't know what the music really is. That they sit at home and they go, I don't like this radio station. There's too many obscure songs. So he figured out how to put the songs on cards. And he made a rotation, and he did research into what people generally like. And he built a big business out of it. But I went to Detroit, and I never really thought about radio, got inspired by it. It was all sort of all these internal feelings. And he was meeting with the staff, and I was the new morning man there. And I happened to walk in the room. For some reason, I wasn't even invited into the meeting. But Lee was giving a speech. And here was this young guy, full of curly hair, full of energy about radio. And within 10 minutes, I was inspired. I remember sitting in the room was Doc of Rock, Doug Podell, a couple other guys, you know, the program director, the sales manager, and he started to talk about radio and what it could be. He started to break down the audience. He said general patterns. He called some people earth dogs. And I knew what he was talking about. These guys who show up with chains to their wallets, they were earth dogs. And he broke down the audience methodically and said, here's who's in your audience. You need to know this. And then he started to talk about music and musical taste and all these new ways of presenting music. Ways of even introducing new music to an audience that didn't care about it, that he chopped up the songs sometimes and gave them almost a little commercial of the music. He had all kinds of ideas. He was turned on by radio. And I went, wow, I'm inspired. I can't wait to get on the air and really entertain my audience. Now, these are the guys, the unsung heroes. Not that he's unsung. People in the industry know who he is. But Bruce Dumont doesn't know anything. Who is Bruce Dumont? Nephew of Alan Dumont, the founder of the first commercial TV network. But what fucking right does he have to tell Lee Abrams that he shouldn't be in a Radio Hall of Fame? You know, and some people see Lee Abrams as the enemy, like he ruined radio. He didn't ruin it. Tried to make it better. He had an
actually,
idea.
that became a big business as a result.
Oh, it sure did. I like Lee. I don't know what Lee... I think Lee's now staring at a wall somewhere going, when am I going to get in the Radio Hall of Fame? I assure you, Lee Abrams isn't sitting around worrying about it, neither am I. We're doers. We're movers and shakers. We're not sitting there fucking waiting for Bruce Dumont, the nephew of Alan Dumont, to tell me whether or not I'm worthy of being in the Radio Hall of Fame. Now, you want to have a real Radio Hall of Fame, you come to me and you say, Howard, we want to make you the president of the Radio Hall of Fame. We want you to run the whole thing and pick a board of directors who will select 4 people every year who should be in the Radio Hall of Fame. And here's the secret. I would say no. You know why? Because nobody gives a shit. Most radio is boring. It's the same crap. It's the same shit over and over again.
Well, that's what I said. Whenever he would announce the list of inductees, I was like, who are these people?
Robert,
They're not famous.
I'm in radio. I don't know who these people are. I'm a guy who studies this stuff. You know, I mean, I've watched the evolution of this.
That
I mean, come on.
That ruins your whole argument.
Oh, you should smell what that is. It smells like eggs. You'd throw up if you could, Robin. If you were in my space right now, you'd vomit. Like an egg. And after I give such a beautiful, passionate speech, I ruin it by doing that. So, John, my point of view is it isn't as simple as book, you're trying to do,
Rush.
You book Rush, and that's 70% of your audience is gone because they go, I don't give a fuck about Rush. That's the problem. You follow what I'm saying?
I do.
It's deeper than my musical taste. I'm trying to... I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm exhausted from it all.
I understand the point you're making.
I'm exhausted from last night. I'm exhausted from this morning. I'm exhausted in general.
You didn't even really go out last night.
I did. It was a lot. It was just, I got a wife. She's trying
You were out for 45 minutes.
I was out for 45 minutes, and she's like shell-shocked from me. I drained the life out of everyone.
Oh, my God.
It's enough. It's enough of me, Robin. All right, let's get back to this game, whatever this is.
Right.
I did all the hard part of going out, and then I ended up with nothing.
Yeah, the part you went for you didn't get.
Right. All right, let's get back to the what annoys me most about Howard game.
What annoys me about Howard is that he thinks everybody's going to be working at McDonald's or homeless after he retires. And fact is, everybody around here is talented, and I think everybody will be fine.
Richard. Yeah, Richard.
I can hear Richard even through a harmony.
Right, yeah. Hey. Richard.
Kansas cuts through.
Richard, what do you think? I hired you because I didn't think you were talented? I just know what radio is and how difficult it is to get a job.
But Richard lived in a
storage bin.
Storage bin.
Yeah, that was his career. He was in a storage bin.
If you fired him tomorrow, he'd still be better off than the bin.
Right. But if I fired him tomorrow, I believe he would end up back in the bin. I do.
You don't think he could take his talents elsewhere?
Where's he going to go?
He took his talents and they got him to a storage bin.
Yeah. Without me, he went nowhere. Ask Jackie Martling where his talents have led him. What is Jackie doing now, honestly? Okay, here's an example of a guy who's no longer with the show. What happened?
I don't know what he does. He does comedy gigs from time to time.
He looks for that jetty.
Right. Yeah. And he came to me and I gave him a job. Jackie's joke cunt.
And, he'd like that to be a 5-day-a-week job.
Right.
He'd even come back and do this. He's offered.
Grillo.
Well,
what do you? I mean, I don't know.
Grillo's going to be the next entrepreneur.
KC, I don't know. What is he doing now? I think he escorts the strippers to private rooms.
He's full-time crazy.
I mean, what evidence do you have that people leave here and do better?
Has anybody left here and done well?
The only one you can think of is Stuttering John, but he got a job while he was here, and Jay Leno went, but it wasn't paying attention. One of his head writers had this crazy idea to put just Stuttering John on, and Jay got rid of him in under a year. I mean, he kept him on as a writer because he wants to give him a salary because he's embarrassed in front of me to cut John loose, I think.
No, I've spoken to people there that have worked there, and they all agree that...
The only guys who've done well who have left and gotten job offers, while they're here. But as far as people leaving the show, most of them have not done well.
The only guy I can think of that has worked for you and then done really well would be Mark Cronin.
Yeah, but like Mark left. Do you know what I'm saying? Mark left. I'm saying if I leave tomorrow, Richard, I think, is going to be up Schitt's Creek. I mean, I think he could get a job. Like maybe he'll work like in a library or something.
A library?
Why not?
Why would he do that?
What could he do in a library?
The floors get filthy. The people are in there all day. Medicated Pete lives in the library.
He has to now. You see what happened to his house?
Yeah. Hey,
What,
Richard,
Pete's house?
where is it? Yeah, you got flooded out. Hey, it's awful. Richard, where are you going to go? I'm sorry it annoys you. Where is he?
Interesting what annoys each of these people.
Why does that annoy you? Prove me wrong then.
It doesn't really annoy me. It's just A lot of times you make us all sound like we're retards and worthless, but we work here, and I think everybody around here is talented.
By the way, I'm getting excellent reports on you.
About what?
About his work.
Who from?
Fred.
Oh.
Thank you, Fred.
And no need to laugh at that, Robin.
Yeah, right. What do you think? Fred's insane? All right, I take that back. Right, Fred's insane, but he knows talent. No, I know you're great. You're terrific, and the stuff you do is funny as hell. That's why you're here. I thought you were funny.
Thank you.
But I don't see a future for you.
You know, what works here doesn't necessarily work in the real world.
Okay, so...
Yeah, right. This is the only place for you.
Maybe you're right. Where else am I going to lick somebody's balls and get paid for it?
It's a unique framework we have here.
But I generalized it. I said everybody around here is very talented. You're always saying nobody, everybody will be up to the creek.
You really think that I think you're going to be a huge success when I retire? Are you crazy?
I'm not saying
I think you'll probably end up with your own show, and I see a huge future for you. You want me to say that?
No.
You feel better now?
No.
Get out of here.
You and Sal will be crossing streams forever.
Yeah, I think you and Sal are going to go on to be the Franken and I think you'll end up a United States Senator. And Sal will write a book, okay?
You think we'll be teabagging on Good Morning America?
Yeah, I think there's a huge demand for something like that.
Okay.
That's right.
And I wasn't annoyed. They just said find something, so I was thinking of something.
And before Richard worked here, he was living, as Robin said, in a storage facility, and he hadn't gotten laid in 10 years. He didn't even have a shower.
He was making love to his computer. He was having dates with his computer.
Yeah.
I mean...
I was making love to the inside of a napkin roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a paper towel roll.
Right,
yeah.
literally. So...
And I'm thankful for what I have here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. No, I love you.
I love you,
I'm not saying
too.
you're not talented.
I know. Just sometimes it seems
just
like...
work extra hard to keep me working. It's what I've told the staff. I said, listen, work extra hard, and I'll tell you why. Keep me working, because you don't want to find out what life is like without me.
I know. I hope you stay here forever. I love it.
Make it easy for me. So far, it's not so easy. Now get out of here and go.
We're working
write
hard.
Work harder. Whip him, Fred.
That's next. Now he's good.
He is good. I know it.
And you have to say that you're getting good reports on Richard and Sal, or one of them will kill themselves.
No, just Richard.
Sal, not so much, but Richard, he's great.
No, Richard and Sal. No, that's it. When you get a report, it's Richard and Sal. Trust me.
Right.
You know that that the whole staff sends me a weekly report on what they do, and they're the only ones I get that says Richard and Sal.
Right.
Like I don't get individual reports.
No, they're one person. They're like a married couple.
I
like
wonder
Siamese
who
twins.
writes it up.
I know that's a funny thing to ask about. Like who writes the report?
They're like Franken and Davis. I'm telling you.
Maybe they alternate weeks.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Sal, I mean, we got a lot of email about Sal's teeth. And, it is so funny to me that the guy who made fun of Gary's teeth all these years now has worse teeth than Gary.
He says that, Howard, these are two things. You're wrong, and my teeth are bad.
All I know is when I speak to him, all I see is teeth. Whatever he did to his teeth are ridiculous. He made them way too white. That's
I'm telling you, when you put up that side by side, it's like there's a spotlight on his teeth.
Yeah, I'm not making it up. Believe me, I don't want to talk to a guy and be distracted by his teeth. I need him to blend into the background.
He says you're exaggerating it, that they're perfect.
Well, didn't you say that too?
I might have.
Yeah, I know you did. All right, let's get back to what. Look at him.
Oh my God!
Look at that side-by-side comparison, available on howardstern.com, by the way. Let's get back to what annoys me most about Howard, Game.
I'll tell you what annoys me about Howard. If he doesn't know someone, watch their show.